Okay, so welcome everyone to the, I think this is going to be our first live stream doing the Crusade. Thought this would be a little bit more fun, more interactive, doing a live stream opposed to recording it and then playing it back, because I know not everyone's too keen on the Crusade. Of course, we're going to stick to our battle reports as normal, but we thought this would be a great opportunity for you guys and girls to get involved with it, ask us questions as we're doing it. More importantly, help us go through the game. So if you see anything or you want us to get more involved, want to get more involved with it, ask questions, this is the time. Crusade is fun, we're having a good time at the moment. I seem to be the only one that's been going fluffy, and of course we've got Mikey into the channel today.
Hello.
Mikey's joining the Crusade, which is going to be absolutely awesome, and of course he's bringing all the new Necron toys.
So definitely fluffy, naturally, because
Well,
it's Necrons.
He says it's fluffy. He says it's fluffy. So hopefully this is going to give you an opportunity to see the interactive side of it, and you'll get to see a little bit more behind the scenes. And we've got Bugs.
My friend Daddy is here today. Daddy Longlegs.
We've got lots of Bugs, and of course,
Yes.
Mike, remember this is live, no swearing. We want to keep this family, fun, friendly. We are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Of course, if you do like the live stream, drop some comments down below. Let us know what you think. Hopefully we've got all the cameras. If this works well over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to start adding other little things into the mix on this. And we're going to go from there. Anyway, let's get into this. So,
Yeah.
Straight off. So, Mikey, do you want to talk us through what you've got in your list?
Yeah, cool. So, taking a patrol detachment, got 2 HQs on this list. Scorfec Lord, and I've also got the Overlord. It is my
hold them up for the camera. So,
it's gonna be my Warlord. So, see if you'll see it. I think you'll try and zoom in a little bit there, because I can't come around worst case. So yeah, we've got the Overlord here, and this is going to be my Warlord. So I've spent 1 requisition point to give it a Warlord trait, Merciless Tyrant. So it allows me to increase my range on assault weapons, but also target characters as well. So ignores the lookout rule, sir. So that's going to be one to watch.
You've already got Scribo's put in Fluffy. Mine is Fluffy.
Yeah,
he's no fluff. John has got no fluff into his list at all.
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah.
Then second HQ, Scorfec Lord. So yeah, he's coming on with this band of fun going forward. So he's my second HQ. I have spent 2 more RP, so I've given them both relics. Scorfec Lord is going to be taking the Veil of Darkness, and the Overlord is taking the Serpamental Weave. Veil of Darkness gets to move the unit around at the end of the movement phase, and the Serpamental Weave gives it +1 toughness, +1 the wounds, so it makes it a little bit more durable. Following that, we've got Squad of Immortals, 10 Immortals. I won't hold up all 10, I'm not an octopus unfortunately this occasion, but even though they only have 8 arms, not 10. So I've got a squad of 10 Immortals. I've got 2 blobs of 3 Scorfec Destroyers. So yeah, got the new little goodies here today, or at least a couple of them at the very least. And then finally, to finish off with that, I've got 2 Doom Scythes. So brought some form of anti-tank, well, hopefully anyways. So if I get first 10, I think it's going to be really, really good. So take from there. So I've got 2 of those. And that's my list. So yeah, that's 990 points. So not quite 1,000. We're doing points, not power level, for this Crusade. But yeah, so thereabouts.
Looks
Go on
good.
to yours.
Good.
Detected at the front door.
Oh,
Now that I'm gonna be gone.
not quite you yet. Not quite you yet. It's not quite you yet. So, now that's you. Now it's you. So, bear us 2 seconds. You wait there.
You do that, fine.
You want to talk through your agendas and the mission?
Yeah, sure. I'll go through my agendas. Sorry, I've got food coming. I can't wait. And if you're wondering what, Pizza Hut. Anyway, agendas. I'm taking Kingslayer, mainly because of the Warlord relic and trait that I've taken. I'm hoping to be able to try and take out Darren's Orc War Boss. And I've also gone for Call the Hordes standard. He's got Orcs. Hordes are going to be the best choice really to take with this sort of game and obviously with this sort of army. So yes, looking forward to it. It's my first Crusade game. It's obviously the first time I've been on the channel for a very long time. I think this year, obviously due to COVID. So yeah, we're obviously going to keep our distance as you know, as best we can. And obviously there's not more than 6 of us. So we're all government friendly. And yeah, looking forward to hopefully, well, beating some Orcs. So that'll be the aim of the game. Who we got on the chat on the chat today? Let's see if we've got anything going on.
Now it is across 3 platforms, Mikey. So
I'm checking out the Facebook side of things. If you're on Twitch and everything, I haven't got that quite on my phone.
but we'll keep into it. So the laptop's over there, so you see it onto the.
Yeah, no worries. I'll jump over there.
So we'll go through what we're going to be taking in the Orcs, and of course I think I need to be. Nope, I'm in the right bit.
So hopefully you've seen me the entire time. If not, hopefully you've seen the models. You'll see them anyways.
So in my list, it's the same list as we took on the previous Crusade game, so nothing's really changed upon that. What I have got in there is Dakar Jet with all the extra guns in it, because hopefully it hasn't, well, so far it's done me nothing. It's flopped against the Dark Angels. I've got 30 Orc boys all armed with choppers in close combat. I've got 15 looters. I've got, of course, a Weird Boy, which has spent a requisition point to get the extra psychic power, and of course that is Cracking Skulls. And then we've got the war boss, the boss, Mr. Rocket himself. And then we've got 10 Gretchen, and then we've got what else do I have? I think I had 2 squads of Gretchen actually. Yeah, 2 squads of Gretchen. I need to get my list together and make sure we've got the right stuff on the table. So I think I'm underdoing it at the moment. And I've got 5 banners and 15 looters. So far my list has absolutely waffled against the Dark Angels, but I'm hoping we can turn this around and we can actually do something against what I'm about to face up against. So tell you what, Mikey, we've got to quickly get the train up. So got ruin kind of just there, and there. So area of terrain will be this bit here, so no line of sight going through the building.
Sure thing.
So we're going to have 2 objectives each, is that correct?
So we're doing sabotage.
Yeah.
So I believe it is a defender, so we've got to roll off to see who the defender is.
Cool.
And just make sure I get this right. I'm pretty sure the defender actually moves the objectives around. Yeah, the defender places 4 objective markers anywhere on the battlefield that are more than 9 inches from any battlefield edge and more than 9 inches from any other objective.
Okay, so I've scored a 5. Rolled a 5.
It's like one of those.
You're going to need to roll better dice than that, Muster, otherwise the camera is not going to be seeing that on the drop down. Yeah, go for it. 3. I think I'm going to be the defender. What we've got to do for this one?
So you've just got to place 4 objective markers.
4 objective
9
markers.
inches from any board edge.
Yeah.
I believe it is.
Who goes first, the defender or the attacker?
The attacker.
The attacker, okay.
As it's live, you've already said defender.
No, I didn't know that, so I'm going to let you defend. I'm gonna let you defend.
Wow.
I'm gonna let you go with that.
So you've seen this here, guys. Straight away, he's just chosen.
So
and
the board,
It's all right.
the board way we're gonna do it is we're gonna be doing it that way up. Yeah.
It will be, yeah.
Centre
that's
line is just there.
Fine. So 9 inches from any board edge. So I'll just do. It should be. I think that's going to be a bit tricky to do because of the terrain.
Let's see what we got going in chat. So get to see my fat face for a sec. So what we got? Daniel, thank you very much for joining us. Matt, absolutely friggin' awesome. And no, you can't be hoping that the Necrons do well. That's kind of horrible. Jacob, thank you very much. The Orks, I'm hopefully he's going to win this one, and we'll try to get some wires out there.
Well, so I'll do some binary.
We have definitely got some Ork people in there as well, so that is absolutely friggin' awesome. So, look, thank you very much everyone that's joined us so far. You guys and girls, absolutely friggin' awesome as always. But anyway, let us know what you think, how this live stream is going. If you want to see things or ask questions, a great platform to do it, right?
Just checking it out roughly.
I'm not sure what the music is in the background. Sounds a bit dodgy. Okay, what we got, Mikey?
4 objectives are going to be there. So 9 inches in, 9 inches out, and then 9 inches away from each one, and then 9 inches either way.
Okay. So who sets up first?
Right. I would assume, as its defender, you would set first.
Yep, and how far away?
So, we are doing it.
So I'm guessing you're up to the centre line, and then I'm 12 inches, 9 inches?
No, not quite. It's 9 inches from the centre line as the centre of the battlefield. And then the attacker, so you're like in 1/3, 2/3.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, if that makes
so
sense.
If we drop that down so the drop down camera can see it.
Hopefully I've got that the right way around. So that's how we're doing it. And without getting my thumb in the way, sabotage. That is the one that we're doing. Hopefully you guys
Awesome.
can see
So
that.
I will set up 9 inches away from the centre. And it's me going first, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's good. I like that.
Not really.
That's really, really good.
Bullying.
It is kind of.
I might have to pay some CP and put some strategic reserves in place.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to move that for a second just so I can.
Yeah, no worries. Also, just to you guys know, I have spent the CP already to get myself the extra elect. So I do start with 5 CP, not 6, because of that, and obviously 6 CP due to the battle of the incursion style, which is what we're using.
The thing is, CP is like needed.
It is needed.
So when I'm raising the objectives, does that mean that you can't do nothing with the objectives?
No. So the aim of the game. So you've got sabotage.
Yeah.
So 1 unit from the attacker's army can start to perform this action at the end of their movement phase. If it is within 1 inch of an objective marker, the action is completed at the end of the attacker's turn. Excuse me. If this action is successfully completed, that objective marker is sabotaged and removed from the battlefield.
Okay. So have I got to do all of them?
So mission objective victory points are awarded as follows. The attacker scores 20 victory points each time an objective marker is destroyed.
Yep.
End game, the defender scores 20 points at the end of the game for each objective marker that is still on the battlefield. And then you've got no prisoners. Score 10 victory points at the end of the battle round if more enemy units than friendly were destroyed.
And I've got to be an
during
inch
this
away
battle
from it to start the action, yeah?
Correct.
Ooh, okay, right, let's move.
There is a victor bonus as well, so I'll go into that in a sec. So if victor bonus, if the defender is the victor, then after the battle they can use the increased supply limit and rearm and resupply requisition once each for free. If the attacker is the victor, they can select 1 unit from their army that's not a character, vehicle or monster that has a Crusade card that took part in the battle. You must select the unit that gained battle honours, and that unit gains 1 battle trait of your choice after the battle.
Interesting.
Hopefully that made sense. I've not gone too fast there. Whilst you do that, I'm just going to scoff my face a little bit more.
Of course.
Well, everyone knows I've got Pizza Hut. And if you haven't joined in, I've got Pizza Hut. And it's lovely. And I'm going to eat nachos in front of you and hopefully put you off the game.
That sounds like your food hit the ground. Mate, I would be absolutely wetting myself.
I'd eat it.
Do you know what? That would surprise me. What are you doing, Mikey? I'm just picking the food up off the floor.
Have you ever had stones in a kebab before?
No, let's Let's not go.
Don't recommend it, anyone. It's not nice.
That's so funny. Yeah, I was just eating stones off the floor. So what we got going in chat? The greens dice worked amazing, and the weekend for my Crusade games absolutely friggin' awesome. Lists. What we're going to do, we'll pop that up, and the map is covering Mike. Yep. So Mike, you need to stand more on that side, sir.
Sorry, guys.
On that side. Cool. So that's the burner boys up. So going first makes a big difference. I need to get. Can you do me a favour?
Mm-hmm.
Without your greasy, dirty, mitty fingers, can you pop yourself into that cabinet and just grab me?
Question?
Yeah, I need 10 of them. Of course, it'd be interesting to see where Mikey puts himself. Oh.
Is it 10?
Yeah, 10, please.
There you go.
Of course, straight in the camera.
Sorry.
No worries, Mikey.
Do you need another 10 more?
No, I just only need 10.
Just 10, yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah. For some reason I decided I was going to go battalion. As you do, you know. Actually, I'm going to put them behind the building. Oh, I've got more loot, is it? So I'm being really aggressive with the looters, and then the idea upon that is I want to try limit Mikey in going certain places. I'm hoping he's going to go somewhere there and try hiding behind the buildings. If he does that, that means it gives me a great advantage trying to put some hurt on him. This is going to be a great opportunity for me. I need to put hurt on him early on in the game. If I don't, he's really going to make me feel the pain. But let's see. So, have you finished? Oh, agendas. So,
Through mine. You've gone, yeah.
cool. So, I'm going to be going with First Strike. And you've moved off the page, haven't you? Why have you moved off the page, man? So, I'm going to go with First Strike, and I'm also going to go with Priority Target. So, and of course, Mikey's got 2 vehicles there, which is going to allow me to grab some experience from those. So that's the plan, that's what I'm hoping for. Might have got that completely wrong, but it'd be interesting. What I have learnt from the last game, that areas, the search and destroy or search the architect didn't work in my favour, so I ain't doing that again. I am not doing that again. Right, go for it, set yourself up, sir.
No problem. Just give me 2 seconds. 9 power level each. So I'm going to spend 2 CP pre-game CP to put the 2 Doom Sides into strategic reserves.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting. So is it 2 CP each?
1 CP each. Between 1 to 9 power level, you
Yeah.
can spend 1 CP to put in strategic reserve. Can't come on first turn. Second turn, it comes on to, I believe it's any battlefield edge, but not your deployment. Third turn, it come on any battlefield edge, but not your deployment. Okay.
So literally just on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Okay.
I could shut you right down. It would not work. Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I can still place it regardless. I'm pretty sure I'll find the rule.
I don't think it works like that.
I think it will.
I don't think it works like that.
How many inches are we doing from the centre? Sorry, where's the centre line? Is it? I'll take it that bit.
Yeah, that's
there,
it,
is
mate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you've got 22. Okay.
There you go. See, Mikey's making up the rules already.
As you do.
On a serious note, it's cool. It's just a bit of banter, light banter. So how do you feel this game's going to go, Mikey?
It's going to go really well for one of us.
It could be a draw.
It still has gone really well for one of us, because one of us
Yeah,
will
it's
be
very
upset
true.
that it's been a draw. I would think. I'm not too sure who as of yet, but I'm sure we'll find out as we progress through the game. Right, yeah.
I think you're doing what I need you to do. Good lad. Good lad. I'm happy with that. Of course, I'm going with the Evil Sons for that +1 move, +1 charge. That is massive for my clan culture, even though the Bad Moons is a good shout. But being a Crusade, meaning you can only go with small forces, does limit me down a lot on that. But it's cool, man.
I'm gonna go with that.
Mr. Rocket is just going to come in there with big old hammer and he's going to go out on your Necron dude. Or it's just going to get shot in the face. Or your dude's just going to like rebuild himself all around the
A
mallet.
lot of people are going to turn off because they're falling asleep. Okay, please stop.
I ain't gonna say
I'm
that.
only messing. Everyone loves you too much.
Oh dear.
I'll just check the rule on the strategic reserve in a second,
No worries.
just to confirm. Okay.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Alright, hold on. So,
Of course, I'll let you have that, Mikey.
what's that?
For the strategic reserve.
Thank you. It's very kind of you. I think I need to check my other book, to be fair. I think it might be quick.
I think
on your... Yeah, because I think...
You still got the ability.
Oh,
that
hang on,
you
okay.
still got to be that 1 inch away from the enemy unit.
Not with a plane. Surely.
You
It's
can't
technically
land.
flying in the air.
No,
I'm not
no.
landing. God. Hang on. Here we go.
Anyway, shall we start going into
You
it?
crack on.
Okay, so going into turn 1 for the Orks, and what we're going to do straight away, we're going to go with advance. So we're going to go with the Gretchen first of all. They're going to advance, and they are going to advance for 4 inches. That's good. That's good. So it gives me a good 10 inches on it, which means I'm going to be 1 inch away from the objective. Yeah, that's one of the actions being done. So them tool there, and tool. I'll put them to that. The boys, Mikey? These guys here, how fast do these move?
8 inches.
8 inches.
Yep.
Can they advance and charge?
No.
So what I don't want to do is give you that, and then give you that ability. Yeah, okay. I've got to play it cool here, haven't I?
I think you should, yeah.
Yeah, I've got to play it cool. And of course, you pulling those blooming vehicles away from me kills me a little bit.
Well,
Because I needed to get...
isn't that one of your agendas?
Yes.
No, I thought it was.
Yes, it is one of my agendas, which kind of sucks a little bit. Okay, so we'll get the... So I'm on 7 CP now, as you're down to 4?
So I'd be down to 3.
3.
1 for the relic, 2 for strategic reserve.
Okay. Interesting. You don't actually have a lot of models on the board. It's
So I'm hoping I survive.
Yeah, okay.
I'll stick that over there.
That would be interesting, right? So I'm going to go with him.
Then I suppose it shows if it's really fluffy or not.
What, your list?
No, your list.
Oh, my list would be fluffy.
Oh.
I'm going to put him.
Hmm.
It's going to have to go there.
Yeah.
I don't want him to go there, but it's going to have to go there. It's not what I wanted, but... so really what I want to do is really get a bead upon your... Right, burner boys. So I'm going to advance on the burner boys. 5. You know what that means, don't you?
You on the other objective?
Yep. So that's 2 objectives I can shut down early in the game, which is good. Looters, so as long as I keep that corridor, I should be able to finish off that squad in one go. Should. Now, this is the thing, it's should and does, you know, two different things. So I'm not really going to move that much. Actually, do you know what? If I move him to where I need to go, I might be able to. I need to go there. Not being able to shoot twice is going to be a killer for me. Okay, so bead. So they've got a bead down there.
Okay.
You guys there, and then you Ork boys. It's kind of like I need to be a little bit reserved on and not go too crazy because you're just going to absolutely hurt them. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring the Ork boys up to there at the beginning. He is going to jump up to there. He is going to, so you can't come in just yet. So I'm going to go there with them. I'm going to not cast no psychic spells because there's no point at this stage. Because if I cast any psychic spells, it's just I've got just a chance of popping my head, and we don't want to pop our head too soon. And I don't need to do I do the jump? Ooh, no, I have to be patient. Have to be patient. If I don't be patient, this could hurt me. So we're going to go straight into shooting. And I'm going to go with the looters. So I'm going to go with the looters first of all. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to go with the Dakka Jet. No, I'm going to go with the looters, and the looters are going to shoot onto these boys here.
No worries.
Here we go, and I'm going to do 2 CP for more Dakka. How many shots? This is going to be the big one, and how many shots we can get off. It's big. 3 shots apiece. Only if your plane was out for play. That would have been awesome.
Here comes the weighted dice. Who said that? Oh.
I can't even say what I was going to say.
It's only 3 shot sheets, isn't it? Yeah.
6,
45 hits.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is the thing though, right? Because if there would have been bad moons, I would get the reroll ones. Let me sort this music out because this music is absolutely dog. So I apologise if I'm offending anyone's ears with this terrible, terrible music.
Well, hopefully it's going to affect your dice rolling
I hope so.
in the complete opposite way. that you've been rolling
So we've got in the comments, as a Space Marine, as a
Space
Space
player?
player, I can only hope that with all you dead for the route.
I do love the
also
boards,
thanks
to be
Dim
fair,
Next
so
and
yeah, fair
Trade,
play.
The Walkfire. This channel. Oh, lost that. Looters, yep. Yeah, trying to watch out for the mosquitoes. Trying to.
They're giant. I think I should allow one of them to be on the board as an extra unit for me. And it just does D10 damage.
Oh. Okay, so going in with the thing. So unfortunately, we've got no way of actually properly showing you the dice rolls. I'm going to see if I can get it into the centre and see if I can get as much of this on camera. But if not, we'll talk you through on how many through we got. So
This is the 5s and 6s.
yeah, 5s and 6s. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I wasn't, oh, no, 14. So it wasn't too bad. Make sure I haven't missed any. No, we're good. So drop some comments down below. If you think that we've made a silly mistake doing that,
Yeah.
let me know. Okay, this is the more Dakka. See how many additional. So I've got 2, 4, an extra 5.
Got another one. Yeah, that's it.
An extra 5 more dice. That's cool.
So that's 19 altogether.
So all I need,
What's your strength?
7. What do I need?
3s.
Yep. It's a shame, innit?
What's the minus?
-1.
Do I get +1 for cover?
Not in cover.
3 inches from terrain cover.
You're not in cover. Nice try, Sherlock. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 saves.
Blimey. Right, okay.
Might as well just do it straight from the card.
I'm gonna. So 4s are needed.
Come on. Ooh, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. How many you got in there?
I've got 10 total.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay.
So.
God, this is where shooting again, it would have been big for him.
I'll just put them to the side, just in case.
Okay, when did you do the reanimation?
As we're not doing the new rules as of yet from the White Dwarf, it's a shame. Technically it would have been now, from my understanding, it's after every attack. But it's not until my beginning of my turn.
Oh really? Is that how it works with him?
So beginning of my turn is the current reanimate protocols. I'm hoping when the Codex drops and White Dwarf official and all of that, unless I'm incorrect and White Dwarf is now official, I don't believe it is. But the new reanimate is that we get to reanimate after every attack.
6.
Which officially that was an attack. So in theory I should be able to roll 6 dice and try and roll some 5s. So I mean, if I'm incorrect, do let me know. But yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be massive. I think that's going to be cool. So I'm looking forward to it.
5.
What's this next?
6. Right. This is going to be the Jackajet, and he's also going to shoot into the same squad.
Cool. No
So
problem.
strength 6 -1.
Yep. So 6s.
Actually, do you know what? I believe
I might be 5s.
it's.
It is 5s.
Yeah, it's 5s. I was kind of hoping it would be the Gretchen shooting out the back. You just imagine it would be.
Like the old school bombers. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, do you know what? For some reason, I thought they were better, but they're not. Yeah,
So I've got one at home, so yeah, it's 5s.
It's 5s.
5s and 6s, but 6s also generate additional. So
Oh, no, I just thought of something. It's been a while since I do so. All Daka add 1 to the hit rolls when all shooting at the same target. So
okay.
4s.
Okay.
So 4s. Okay,
Yeah,
so
forgot
more
about
Daka. We've got 3, which do additional 1. So 4s. Thank you, and thankfully it is 4s, because I tell you what, if that wasn't, I think you would have got away.
I've been alive.
Quite lightly.
Well, maybe.
So it's not too bad. I think it's probably just over 50% that missed.
Okay. And then 3s again.
Yeah, 3s again. So. Oh, now if that would have been the first round of shooting, that would have been epic.
That's a bit too much, I think.
3,
I don't know if
6,
I like that.
9, 12, 13, 14. That's
-1.
-1. What did I get last time? Was it 14 again?
I think it was about that, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 14. So let's just, while you're doing that, come on, Mikey. I need to smell some toasters. Oh.
So I dropped
2, 3, 4, 5. That's the squad, isn't it? That is the squad, isn't it?
God. Well, it was nice knowing them.
But this is the thing, though, with this new edition, turn
First
1
is massive.
Is massive.
Yeah, I know
The
it is.
smaller board it makes a big difference.
I think at the moment, from what I've read, it's a 60% win rate if you go first.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I can believe that as well. So that's why, I think you should have gone defending really. But hey, I'm just going to be salty now for the rest of the game. You're going to find me not at the camera now. I'm just going to be sat over there and just eat pizza whilst I cry.
Let's check what's in the comments.
Go on. Darren, you horrible man. That should be one of them.
So, Daka. How are we going? Hey, Paul, welcome to the thing. And
Hello.
use the stratagem. Yep. And the more Daka is the stratagem we have just used. And it rocks. And I still think the looters were the best shot.
Do you know how many points are looters compared to the Dackerjet though? Just out of curiosity.
The looters are more points than the Dackerjet.
Because you've done the exact same with the Dackerjet, in all fairness.
Yeah, you're right. You are right on that.
Which obviously,
But
chances of that.
As I said to you before,
but-
like with the looters work well for bad moons.
Of course they do.
Being in Evil Suns, they're not. This is not really their clan form. For the Evil Suns, it's got to be about the fast-moving vehicles. It's got to be that stuff that can get up in your face really, really quickly. So,
Yeah, no, 100%.
for the Crusade game, was it a mistake? Competitively, yes, it was a stupid mistake taking the looters, but I needed something that I have now to do it. But of course, if you're following the Crusade, as this Crusade goes on, the Kraken Skulls, the Rocket will get himself a bike. That is written into the stars. Gork and Mork have foreseen it. He's going to do that little silent wah. Not a big wah, it's going to be a wah.
Tiny wah.
A little excitement. Wah, wah. It sounds like a baby.
Sounds like a
cry.
baby crying. Yeah, I was gonna say, wah.
Right, okay, so that is pretty much my turn. So at the end
You
of
sure you
that,
don't want to charge? Are you sure?
oh, 100%. What am I going to charge?
I don't know.
There's nothing to charge. So, okay, so first strike. So, keep first strike tallies for each unit. So, it's only the plane. It's only the plane that scores points for this.
Oh. Oh.
Because technically he's the only one that's destroyed an enemy unit.
And what does that mean?
And
You
again,
get
it's
0
number of
points.
experience points equal to the first strike tally. So, I only get one strike.
Oh, okay.
So, he gets 1 point.
That's fair enough. That's not too bad.
awesome.
1 point's better than no point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's awesome. I can live with that. I can go with that.
Sure thing. Okie dokie. Right, just need to check it out. So, yep, that's going to be a turn 2 jobby over there, so I can't bring him in. So, gain a command point. So, I am now up to 4.
So I have made a massive great mistake. I am not going to say what that mistake is just yet, because it's something that I pre-planned of doing, and I completely messed this up. I ain't going to say nothing just yet, but in a second, once Mikey's done his turn, he's done all his bits, I'm going to tell you what that mistake was. And I can't believe I made that mistake. That may cost me something.
Please share.
I'm not going to share just yet.
Oh, it's a
I'm
shame.
not going to share just yet because that'll give you.
He's
you
playing mind games. That's what you're doing.
Well, actually, do you know what? No, it won't. No, actually, do you know what? To be fair, it won't make much difference at the moment, and the reason being is, it's because where your planes can't come in just yet, can they?
No.
No. So actually, do you know what? I haven't made a mistake.
I'm going to advance up the Overlord for a 1 inch. So then what I'm going to do is just... I'm just going to stick him around. Oh, that's how you get yourself an extra inch.
Here's a question, and this is something I haven't thought about. Does boots on the ground still count?
That's a good question. I've not seen it in the rulebook. And obviously, doesn't the old FAQ... Well, I suppose they don't get...
Well, no, because the old FAQs don't exist anymore.
Oh, so is that the case?
Because you've got to remember, this is a new edition. So
Yeah,
with the new
that's
edition,
true.
all those FAQs are gone because the idea is this is taken over from that. So, like for instance, the old edition were about the smites and having
Yeah,
that smite
yeah,
spam.
that's right, yeah.
So that's all gone. So with this now, that's the big question: do boots on the? I'm going to say no, that your planes still carry on. But this would be. I'm going to put it
Yeah.
out to yourselves. Let us know if you have heard or seen anything on regards to that. Because I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen anything on that yet, and that's going to be a good one. And I'm going to drop a message into our group as well and see what the thoughts on that.
I'm going to have to try and protect best I can what I can. Okay, I think that's pretty much me, to be fair. So the mine will be done at that point. I should have mentioned it really before I moved. Was on this destroyer squad here, so they would have got mine will be done. So they just add one to the hit rolls. Realistically, at this point, it's not going to mean anything, just because they're not within range of they're combat army, so or combat troops, so they're not really going to do anything this particular turn. So that's pretty much that for the command phase. Okay, cool. To be fair, I've only really got one bit of shooting to do at this point.
That's good. I like that. So I'm just going to look in the comments. So Kyle, welcome, my friend.
Hello.
The way to balance it would be no offensive strategies on turn 1. Make Alpha Strike not as bad. Make the game balance more, I feel. And Paul's put, to be fair, agree with you. Ringing Bear, get in the first turn, otherwise really gifts a win.
Yeah.
True.
It's a fact. I mean, the amount of games I've played of this edition, it's unreal. And I think if there was that possibility, what I do miss is Seize. I really do miss seizing the initiative. I think that can sometimes, not amazing, obviously it's a 1 in 6 chance, but there's still that possibility. And it's also that sort of atmosphere that you get in the buzz from when you've just thought the opponent's gonna I'm gonna defend or whatever, or attack, and actually it's going to overhaul. But hey ho. Right, so my Scorpic Lord is going to shoot at the only thing it really can do at the moment, which is going to be the Dakka Jet. So it's 2d3 shots for 6.
That's the lovely Dakka Jet, is it?
Yeah, it's going to have to be. Now, on this one, I believe he gets some 2s. He does. Rerolling 1s because he's Destroyer Cult. And that is all hit. Toughness on the Dakka Jet, is it toughness 6?
Tough attack is 6, yeah. 12 wounds, 4 up save.
Brilliant. So, strength 6. So, you're looking at 4s to wounds here.
So I see a lot of low numbers.
Only the 2, but I do get to reroll 1s because of Destroyer Cult. He gets to reroll wounds of rolls of 1.
So an extra 1?
Yeah, cool.
So how many is that in total?
3 at -1.
3 at -1. Okay, so needing 5 ups. See what we can come up with, and we've got 1. So 2 damage.
2 damage, cool. Every little helps. I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. You're not going mad. But no, I think.
So that sticks me down to 10 wounds with him.
Cool.
So 10 wounds on the plane, that's not too bad. I think I can definitely live with
yeah,
that.
I mean, realistically, I wasn't expecting much from that. I mean, he does do well. He is good, but he's really prime for combat. So
the interesting part about this is going into my next turn, what I do with that plane. So I'm pretty sure I've got a minimum move of 20 inches.
Should be, yeah.
So do I fly off the board in prep for your little flyers?
That would be smart.
It would, yeah. But do I do smart? That's the question.
You tell us.
That's the question. And I like the fact that where you've hidden your guys now from the looters, put them in that, using that train, the train will to really cover those guys. So the line of sight, that alley has now disappeared completely. So that's really cool. So blocking that off is a really good shout. So I'll take those 2 objectives off at the moment.
That's 40 points from my understanding.
That is good.
Yep.
And of course you've got objectives there.
Yep.
So I might be able to shut those down as well.
If I'm honest, I would have thought so.
Yeah, because you said it was 9 inches away, didn't you?
Correct.
So yeah, I could do that. So I've got to. I see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. And again, so once I've taken these objectives, that's game.
I need to check that.
Because
It's going to be a very short stream, guys. If that's the case,
that's going to be a very, very short
we
stream.
might have to end up streaming another battle.
Well, we can't because the Crusade doesn't let us do.
We'll just say it's day 2.
So
we can swap shirts.
we're going to do.
Can't do that. COVID.
I'm just thinking about you getting my top.
Stretch it out.
I'm just thinking about your BO.
Whoa. Whoa. It's alright. Cool. So the defender scores 20 points at the end of the game for each objective. So it doesn't necessarily say game. Score 10 victory points at the end battle round if more enemy units than friendlies were destroyed during this battle round.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a dice for the Gretchen, see how far they move.
Again, another 10 points for the previous round, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool.
You destroyed more units than I did.
So I got a 3, so that gives me a 9-inch move, and if that is don't think. I think you're just slightly off the centre from that. So no, I'm not going to be able to take that objective. I think I got myself too excited there. So I'm going to put those there at the moment. Actually, what I could do, if I do that and that, I'm sure that building's gone. It'll be like that. But we said we can't shoot through that, didn't we?
Yes.
That's area terrain. So I need to kind of defend myself as best I can from your planes. So when you come in, you can only basically put yourself down on the centre board, yeah?
So 6 inch from any board edge, I believe it is. Hang on, 2 seconds, I've got the page. It says, set up wholly within 6 inch of any battlefield edge.
Do you mind if I just get your plane for a second, because I've got an idea.
Not allowed.
I've got an idea, Mikey. Now this is a bit... So you won't be able to pop in there. You can't fit him on.
Whenever an aircraft model arrives from strategic reserves, you can choose to set it up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches from any enemy model, facing any direction instead of setting it wholly within 6 inches of any particular battlefield edge. Sorry, I forgot that part. That's right next to
you.
So stop measuring.
Oh, you.
You! Grr, you rascal!
No.
I'll get you kids next time.
You meddling kids. God damn you, man. I was
sorry, mate.
I got all excited there. I thought, yeah, I got this. And you just come along, just like, slap that big bat. You really did put a null zone on me there, didn't you?
LOL.
You.
Sorry, what was your thing? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you kind of shut me down on that idea, so...
I knew there was a reason why I had this crazy strategy in my head. I kind of had it planned out and go.
So, but if I get into that building...
Yep.
Those planes wouldn't be able to shoot me, because they can't shoot through the terrain.
I think if it's Flyer or Titanic, it can.
No, you can't hide from the terrain.
No, so from
Double
my
check it.
understanding is that it's visible.
Check it.
Yeah, I'll check it.
Yeah, visible.
Yeah,
But
so if it's visible to that, it should be visible the other way
You would
around.
have to be, but you're not going to be able to pop your planes on top of there because you can't fit the whole base over it.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll figure it out. I mean,
This is going to be my only saving grace, you see, to stop that. But what is it? Is it the like draw a line?
not quite. I haven't got 3.
Right. So how
You
many
need
shots do they
3.
get each?
So it's only D3 shots on the cannon.
Yeah.
On the death ray, sorry, and the Desla Destructors, I believe it is, 8 shots.
8 shots.
That's it. It's only 8 in total.
Minus.
No, well, if you're within half inch range, you get -1. That's because of the dynasty that I take, which is Nephrit. I forgot to actually mention that.
Okay, cool. So really, if I'm in cover, I'm going to be getting a 5-up save against them. So as soon as I get into that area terrain, I'm
Yeah,
going to
you get
+1.
+1. Yeah.
So that's not massive, but
It's still something.
yeah. Check out about the plane because I'm pretty confident on.
So what we're classing it as just standard ruins, yeah? Area
Yeah,
terrain.
it says
ruins.
area terrain. So like it's just ruins.
2 seconds.
And to be fair, I thought you were going to pull those boys across the board quickly and take that or
Maybe.
set up into there.
Well, you'd have already taken it already because you already got there.
No. So what I mean is like if you'd gone turn 1.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you was going to deploy in there so I couldn't shoot at them. And then knowing that I've got to come in there and then just basically ganked me on that side.
Something like that.
Is this your first outing with them?
It's my first sort of. It's the first list. It's my first 1,000-point concoction. I've got other ones, but you did tell me to bring Fluffy. So
No. That's cool, man. That's cool. So I'm
just
going
gonna bring 12
I'm going to
destroyers.
advance with the loot. I'm going to advance with the boys.
Right, yeah.
So I've rolled a 4 on the boys. That's me. Good old 10-inch move. So that kind of puts me up behind the grots.
Yeah. So on here on the obscuring roll, models that are on or within this terrain can be seen and targeted normally. Aircraft models and models with the wounds.
Yeah. So
With me?
sorry. So you're right. I'm wrong because I'm in terrain. Yes, you can see, but providing it's the true line of sight on that. So
Correct.
yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. So you're not going to hear me say that often. You didn't even hear me, did you?
Oh, I did. I'm just being humble about it. You know?
Or do I just do the jump? It's too late, I've advanced.
I realised that I've been standing on this side, forgetting that it's mirrored. So I'm thinking that the map can't see me here, and actually I should be stood here.
Yeah.
Learning curves, learning curves. Oh, right, that's how you do it, yeah. Advance another 6 inches there.
I watched it on a great live stream. I can't say which live stream, but this live streamer done exactly that to move his models. I think he actually used a water bottle.
Wow, okay, fair enough. Oh dear, as you do.
Learn from the best. And then I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do Rocket. So he's going to be pummeling himself up to there. I don't really want you shooting at me if I can help it. He actually going to pop here, there. He's going to have a go for 1. That's not great. 7 inches. Just in there. That could have been hairy. Now the looters. Looters. I don't want to lose the looters. Right, the burner boys. Oh, try to keep my fat face out. So let's just check the comments, see if we missed anything. So my 2 favourite armies, going for it.
Thank you.
Paulswood, ouch. Lee, hello. Gazgol Fracker, wow. And then we've got Cody. Soon be 10 for the Teslas. Ooh, 10 for the Teslas.
What does that mean?
For the planes.
Oh, of course they are. Yeah, sorry. I was
That's
getting
good.
the Immortals. Yeah, they are.
See armies, always nice to see players being fair with the rules as well. We like to be fair. Okay, so the burner boys, they're going to advance. I need this to be big, and it is big. So that's 6 plus 6 because I get the +1.
It's 5 because I am terrible at maths.
Good.
Go on then, move your 12.
So that actually puts me up on the objective. So it leaves me with 1 objective left to
deal with.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm going to pop them up to there. It's what I do with the looters. These guys I'm going to pull. I'm just going to hide them underneath there at the moment. And if you want to go for them, then that's cool. Do you know what? Actually, do you know what? Gretchen don't need to hide. The Gretchen are going to advance for 8. So they don't get the clan cultures. Do I need to let you? Yeah, I do. I'll let you have it. No, only Gretchen. Only Gretchen. It's what I do with the looters because at the moment I thought I couldn't see your dudes, but if I pull my looters forward, I should be able to start seeing onto that fella's base. I think. What do you reckon? Down through there?
Yeah, that goes onto my base to be fair.
But at the moment, I do need to get all my looters.
In position, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise
If
you're gonna get
if I don't get that, then that's the thing. Okay. What toughness are they? 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's one thing I've learned over the last couple of days with toughness 5. It hurts me. It really does hurt me. I ain't gonna
Strength
lie.
7 though, aren't you?
Yeah,
Still 3s.
It's one of those things. So let's go 5. Clan culture the +1.
Also do that. I'm just going to carry on with my nibbles.
Oh, I need that to do there. Him to go there, and I think Mikey, I might be able to get some shots off. Yeah, I can. Cool. So I've already killed some Dark Angels already with those, so if I get to kill another unit with those, they get to buff up. They're going to get to roll on the thing and get to level up a little bit, which is going to be cool. We're going to go, plane. Need to do the plane. Otherwise the plane will probably crash and burn. 20 inches is, so, from the base,
Should just be
the thing is, right, I can get the plane up to there. I think what will be my problem is whether or not the wings overhang.
Oh yeah.
Because if any part of the model overhangs,
Well,
they're gone, and I think that'll be the thing. Whether or not I can keep the plane within the actual thing itself. So I'm just going to move. Actually, before I move it, I'll just make sure there's nowhere else I can safely go. So there, he's going to be off the board. So one way or the other, he's either going to be off the board or. So let me see if I can get him in there. No, not a chance. So the plane is kind of gone whoosh, off the board at the moment. That's not bad. I can live with that. I would have been nice to have some shots coming at you. I ain't gonna lie on that. The burner boys not being able to see you to shoot. To be fair, they've advanced, so but they're doing what they need to do. They need to take that objective, and I think that's more important at the moment, taking that objective. So we're gonna do. Any new comments?
Yep, I think we've got. Who have we got here? We've got Dino Mama UK says raid. And we've got Drisky going ooh Crusade and for the wah.
Wah! Ah.
I still can't do binary, unfortunately.
But Necrons talk. Have you heard the Dominus box set?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
It's cool audio.
Well, they should have just put Arnie in there, shouldn't they? They missed a trick there, really, didn't they? You know, you could have just had one dropping down in the lava going, I'll be back, and he generally just comes back.
Yeah, but I thought he don't really talk in the thing there, does he?
Who?
Arnie, in the first one.
I'll be honest, I'm not that
I don't think he
old.
even talked English in the first one.
I don't know. I've only ever
Because
watched the second
obviously
one.
he comes. Because I know his first film he done. We're going well off topic here. I know the first one he done was like a Hercules film, and didn't speak English or something like that.
That's before I was probably born.
Yeah, don't worry.
You're an old man.
Shows my age. I'm old and crinky. So what I'm going to do with the Ork boys now, this is probably going to be a bit silly again because if you get in there, you could probably do a charge, and that's probably what you want. I've got to keep the CP alive. I'm not. I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm not gonna do any psychic shenanigans, and it's hurting me because there's a psychic shenanigan I should really try to do, and I could probably pull this off. And then I've got the jump, which could pull me in 9 inches away from yourself, so I could be there. Could be there. How many attacks they got each? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. You like to get your little book?
It depends. To be fair, I need to check. I think I paid for one squad of the plasma side, which I've not actually brought out.
Yeah.
But let's have a look.
I like that, though.
What's that?
I saw that little blank look on your face, like.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah, to be fair, I should have a plasma site in this list, in all fairness. And he's not here today.
Do you need one?
You can throw one on.
What are they?
It's just a tiny little model with the little one eye. It's going to look a little bit odd. But to be fair, I'm probably going to need one just to remember.
Is it that fella?
Yeah. Yes, that's the one. So I've only got one, so if he pops off, I get +1 to attacks to the squad. Which means that 2 of them.
Now, if this had been tournament play, I'll be like, no, Mikey,
Well,
he's not coming
Hang
in.
on, whoa. If you did that in tournament play, hang on. What's wrong with him?
It's got no
What
arms.
have you done to him? That's different. Oh no, that's a Cryptothrall, that's why. There's the other one. The other little one. But I would give you my vote for best player. Because that is very sportsmanlike.
Mate, I believe.
It doesn't make that much of a difference in all. Well, it does a little bit. It gives me +1 to my attack. Something else, +1 to my.
So just for the camera, we're looking at that little fella, just there.
That is lovely as well. The bases do look nice. I do like that.
I've already forgotten the colour scheme for the armour.
Have you?
Yeah, so that's me all over.
Anyway,
Hence why I do painting videos, so I can remind myself.
that's a good point. So yeah, so in theory, I believe it is. They've got 3 attacks each basic, I believe they do. But with the hyperphase threshers, rather, you get 1 additional attack made with this weapon. So they effectively get 4 attacks. Actually, he's got the reap blade, so he wouldn't. But if I pop that off, which only 1 squad is allowed, it gives them +1 extra attack. So
Okay.
potentially,
Is he classed as a character?
No.
Can he be targeted?
Can't see. No, because he doesn't actually have stats.
Oh, he doesn't have stats.
Doesn't have stats.
Okay. And that's why he's got that little thing where he can attach their back. See that little bit there? Yeah.
Shut the front door.
Can
you?
Yeah. So look,
I don't remember
I don't
seeing
know.
that.
on a normal base, right? You got that.
Oh yeah.
So that then hooks into like that. How cool is that?
I never knew that.
That's why you meant to stick them on the normal base,
Yeah.
so they can hook in.
Oh. Well, I've got another one. I've got another one coming. I've still got the Indomitus box that I've still not opened yet. So yeah, I can always do another.
I thought it was such a cool thing when I noticed. It was like, yeah, man, that is friggin'
That is awesome. I never
That is
actually
awesome.
realised that. Is that in the instruction book? I must have been just too excited.
I
saw
don't know. I
toys
was looking at it and I was having a
building.
little play and I was like going pew pew pew.
So basically, that's like Mummy Lord and that's like Baby Lord. It's like a little backpack, like kangaroo but backwards.
Yeah, like so obviously the Necrons were once living and they've obviously sold their souls to the machine god.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it wasn't a machine god, but
Well, yeah.
that could have been like a
seems
little
it.
child. Could be. Anyway, so let's
Bad times.
it is bad times, sad times. So we're going to go with the Looters Festival.
Yeah.
How
How many's in range? How
Three.
many's in line of sight?
I've got them all into line of sight. I tried to get them all in line of sight.
Is that onto the base? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair. Yeah, that's all of them.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, 100%. 1 mil line, definitely. Yeah, cool.
This is where
Bullying to the next level.
I'm going to go more Daka. So it does move me down to 3 CP. Oh no, it puts me to 4 CP because I get
gain a command point in command
CP
base.
back.
Yep.
So that is big. That is really big for what I need. Mega awesome level. Level awesome. Okay, let's see how many Daka shots I get. Big numbers. What's that, Mikey?
That's a 1.
Wishful thinking. No, on a serious note, I've got 6, so that does mean I get 3 shots each. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Need some Vaselines.
7, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Okay. So let's check the comments before we roll these dice. Let's see
One
what
of
we
you've
got.
got to say he's cheating.
So we got Drisky, Crusade for the war. And I've got a raid by, 100%. If you're not being silly, you're playing Orks wrong. Yes!
Fair play. Yeah, fair comment. I'll give him that. That's
I'm
why it's your
always
army. That's why it's your army. Yeah, exactly. Alright.
Okay, so what to do? I'll roll over here so we can then see.
Cool thing, cool.
So I try and, because we're using the webcam, normally when we do battle reports, I've got a proper camera that captures everything. At the moment, I've only got one capture card for the main camera, which you get to see our ugly mugs on. As time progresses, and if we can make a little bit more cash, or if I can get paid from work, I'm going to get another capture card so we can have the proper drop down again going down. I kind of think that's going to look absolutely freaking epic. High quality cameras on both angles and just make this the best we can possibly get it.
Cool.
Anyway, I'm chatting nonsense. Let's get on with this. So 5s and 6s.
Yep.
So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's actually not bad. So these are the Daka shots. See what we get on the Dakas. So we get an extra 2, 4, 5.
Cool.
That's the same as last time, wasn't it?
What's he got? No, he had 19 last time. This one's 21. So almost. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad, yeah. So let's do some dice cleaning. Let's get rid of them. So T5, so I need 3s again on this. What's your save?
3 plus.
3 plus, so I'll put you on a 4. Okay. So we've got 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 saves, Mikey. 13 saves. -1. Come on.
Cool.
So 2 damage apiece.
Cool. So let's have a go. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3.
How many wounds they get each?
3 each. So that's squad. 2 damage each, yeah, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Even if I do a CP reroll, it wouldn't save one.
No, it won't be quite the squad because like it's 2 damage. Oh yeah. I'm with what you're saying now. Yeah. Sorry.
That's alright.
I'm not with it. Yeah.
Cool.
Do you know what I was thinking? Like that was you'd done it so like that was exactly 2 damage.
No.
But yeah, okay, I get what you're saying there.
Cool.
So that actually worked out.
Pretty horribly.
Yes, it
For
didn't
one of
work.
us.
It didn't work in your favour. So with the wire's still building up. The wire is still building up. So end of my turn, I get to take that away. So that's another objective. We'll do some dice clear up, and I think that is it, Mikey. That's my turn.
Cool. Alright.
So that is, yeah, that's a pretty quick go, right?
It is.
Let's see what we've got going on in the comments.
Okay.
James Johns, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Dino Main, thank you very much for the follow as well, absolutely awesome. Dr. Bacon, you're awesome as well. Frisky, awesome. Ah, mate, absolutely thank you very much for the raid party. That is friggin' mega. You guys are absolutely friggin' bosses, so thank you. Much appreciated. And of course, if you haven't checked us out on Facebook or on YouTube, come check us out because we have got some of the Crusade games, the previous Crusade games are up on YouTube, so you can watch those back. So what we've got at the moment, we've got the Orks versus the Dark Angels, we've got and that's me and Scrivos going head to head, and then we've got the Dark Angels versus the Dark Elder, and we've got Dark Elder versus Thousand Suns. 3 absolute friggin' epic games. One of those games, the Dark Angels versus the Jakari, I kind of thought it would have gone one way, but it goes totally the other, and that just like, it blew my brains. So these now can come in anywhere on the board, yeah?
Yeah. As on the strategic flyers,
yeah. I believe you, mate, I believe you.
Good. Good.
I believe you, listen, but thousands wouldn't.
Okay. What to do next? I need to start clearing some chaff. So.
It makes it interesting, doesn't it?
It's tricky.
What's your thoughts?
I've got something up my sleeve, but puts an awkward position in.
It's good, look, mate. I like that you got something up your sleeve, so that's absolutely cool.
So I think. So mine will be done on obviously the Skull Effect Destroyers again. It's the only squad I can do at this point. Okay. So pull these guys back over to here. I think that's what I want to do. So I'm going to do my first relic, which is Veil of Darkness.
Okay.
So I'm going to take him and that squad.
Oh.
And
Is it 9 inches away?
yep, that's why the dice is there.
Oh, sugar.
Let's get that right, nice and tight. Cool. Sorry about that. Cool. I think we're there.
Oh, I didn't know about that little shenanigan.
You've made me a bit sad. I was hoping that I'd do engage on both fronts. That was the plan, but you did take out the second squad, which I didn't think you could get, but I mismeasured in all fairness. So that's my
Mate,
bad.
Mikey's absolutely just come in and just like wet me up from behind.
Yeah. So we say no line of sight on this sort of in there from the flyers, or can I still aim in there because I'm flying?
No, because we said about it's like true line of sight now, isn't it? Because we're going inside.
So I can.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, I'd 100% let you play that one. So I'm kind of feeling a bit suckered now that I didn't get the. I hope you fail your charges.
That's why I kind of kept the CP going back. Because I was like, I need it for everything to pull off. Now, what's the toughness on the looters?
Toughness 4.
Okay, cool.
So you're going to chew through those like a hot knife through butter.
Hopefully.
That's interesting.
Okay, we'll go.
But all I've got to do is take that last objective.
But that doesn't. You don't win the game.
What, I get points though.
You get points, so you just max points. But if I might still be surviving. I don't know. I have to reread.
I think we need to read. Don't go for the thing. Do you want to check that now before you do anything else? Because if that changes what you do.
It's not probably going to change because there's nothing I can really do at this point. We're about to get a lot of boys.
No, what I mean is, if that changes the game, as in the fact that ends the game, if I take that objective.
I think it's purely. I think it's just based on points. So realistically, by looking at it, unless there's nothing I can really do to catch up at this point.
If the defender is
60, 70
victorious,
points. 10, 20. You're 80 points ahead.
So no prisoners. Progressive. Score 10 victory points at the end of the battle round if no more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed. Okay, so
You already got 2 already. What I'll do is I'll actually just shut the side of the Liverpool part, by the way.
yeah, that's fine. So victory bonus. So mission. So objective markers: defend, hold it with 9 inches. Yep. Sabotage 1 unit from the attacker to start the performance at the end of your movement phase. Move from the battlefield first turn. Mission points, objectives. Right. Okay. So yeah, I think you're probably right upon that. So each one is destroyed is worth 20 points. Supplies protected at the end of the game is worth 20 points to yourself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, do you know what? For 20 points, then you're probably right. But if I hide away from yourself, what turn are we on now?
Turn 2. Yeah, turn 2. So you've got 3 turns.
So,
So, yeah, never know. All right then. Cool.
and with those planes buzzing around the air, I can't really. I've got one. What toughness are the planes? Are they 6 or 7?
Yeah, 6.
6. Okay, so I've got some chance of doing some damage towards
from those horrible looters.
Yeah.
Realistically, that's what I say. So, so on that note, I'm going to kickstart with some shooting. So I'm going to go with School Effect Lord first. Now, as far as I'm aware, it is blast, so it's 2d3. So you've already got 15, so I'll get max shots already.
Yeah.
6 shots.
Going into the looters, yeah.
In the looters, yeah. Hit on 2s, reroll 1s. Cool, just 1. They all hit. And toughness 4, so looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. Thank goodness for that. So that's 4 at -1, sir.
So back to my 6s. I was going to do a stupid little dance then, and I thought, better not. I'm live on camera. Oh! I thought I nearly had one then, but
It did wink at you.
it did wink. It did
Yeah.
give me a little wink, and it was like, nope. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go. What's the range on that weapon?
Who are you taking it from? No, looters.
Oh, from the looters.
Yeah.
Oh, which one's shooting at? This one.
Now it's the Skullfect Lord at the back.
Right. Okay. In that case, I wouldn't have got a save
Oh.
because I'm not in cover. Sorry, mate. I misheard what you said there. So 6, yeah.
No, 4.
4.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 and 3.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take
Makes sense.
those, and then I'm gonna put him back where I knocked him, and then back him.
Cool. So it should be about 11 inches, I think, if I've measured correctly.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's 11.
Yeah. Cool.
So.
Did you get any bonuses for charging?
Not as far as I'm aware.
So at the moment you just need 11, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is where you're gonna roll hot and right. No.
Well, it's not necessarily what I'm planning to do. There's 2 plans. There's 2. I've got 2.
Okay.
So
let's
I'm 9 inches away from 2 units. One being looters, the other one being your grots. Or Gretchen, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, why not?
Take it down.
So you should.
Well, that's the thing is, it's about scoring things. So let's have a look. So let's have a look what we got in the comments. So my first question would be, what would be the invulnerable? Sorry, have you had a chance to use the Tritech Stalker in 9th edition? And if so, what do you think is the? I can't even say it. I'm losing my words. Viability.
So with the current 8th edition rules on it, it's really good because obviously you're moving and without suffering from heavy penalties. So like the Gauls or even the Heat Ray are really viable options. However, I have seen the data sheets that are now coming out. It has nerfed a lot of the weapons. So with the reroll ones that it offers when you do target a unit is good, but then if you stick it in Nilak Dynasty, especially with 9th edition being about objectives, if you just sit on the objective, stay there, you just get your reroll ones anyway. So it's a tricky one. Plus the other side of things as well, the being Triat, you don't get Dynasty rules, so you can't really benefit. I think it would have been cool if there was some form of Dynasty, but obviously by the law it's never going to happen. Having it in Novok, getting into combat would have been really viable. Still good in combat, but yeah, I mean, I like it. I've got 3 of them. But I think it's about 125 points, I think off the top of my head.
So at the moment they are suited pretty well, yeah.
Yeah, at the moment, 8th rule's brilliant. I think 9th. I want it when the Codex comes out in October. I really want to have a good look at it, see what I can do, see what synergies I can put with it, and I'll see what I can come up with. But at this moment in time, I don't think it's going to be one of my viable options at the moment.
CMDR said he went to buy one from his local Warhammer gaming shop, and they had sold out, which doesn't surprise me. And James has put just put one together and plan on buying at least one more.
Was that the Triat Stalker?
Yeah, and he's put, and then CMDR has put ended up buying Tomb Blades with Doom Scythes and with some Wraiths anyway.
Nice.
And then Sean's put, wow.
Yeah,
Sean.
Tomb Blades are hot. I just haven't got around. I need to redo mine. I need to deassemble them, reassemble them, repaint them properly. They are hot. I want to see what the new rules are like with 9th, but with the amount of Tesla that it can shoot out, a lot of people are saying Gauls for 9th as well. Yeah, I think they can be one to watch for. So yeah, I'm looking out for that.
That makes sense, dude. Makes sense.
Right, Doom Scythe. So we've taken 4 away. So you've got 11 left. So you've still got a squad of 10. So Doom Scythe number 1 at the back is going to fire at your looters. Definitely got a beam on that bad boy. So I'm going to go with the Death Ray first of all. So it's a blast weapon. So hitting you on 3s. 2 hit. It's kind of a no-brainer. I'd have gained another CP. So what's that put me on back onto 5? So I'll probably spend the CP to re-roll, to be fair.
Yeah.
For a 1. That is why.
So 4, 5, and that push back down to 4, yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. And then when you're on 2s.
I missed what you got.
I got
so
a
you're
1.
going to tell me anything?
Yeah, but it's on the camera.
Yeah, but they can't see you.
It was definitely a 3. No,
well done, mate.
It was, 2 are dead.
2 are dead again.
Yeah.
Okay. They've done all your Tesla shots.
No. So that's just the Death Ray. Now I've got to do the Tesla next.
So what one's fired so far?
So the Skullfect Lord and the Doom Scythe. I'm just doing the 1 gun so far, so I'll still get the
And that's off this dude, yeah?
No, that one.
That sorry.
Yeah.
It was that dude that was shooting. Yeah. Okay.
2 of them. Yeah. Got 2.
Yeah. Got to.
Cool.
It don't help me taking.
4.
I hope I survive this, dude.
8, 10. Right, 10. So let's see. I got confused. I think it's already
Range
9.
of the Tesla?
24 inch.
Is it in range? That would be my question.
It was when your last guy was there. I measured it up.
Oh, fair enough. Well, it still counts because even if they're in range.
No. So hit you on 3 6s, generate the additional. Brilliant. So 2 additional there.
Man.
So 3 additional. Sorry.
Oh man.
So 1 there. 1
I think I'm going to
there.
be kissing these looters goodbye, aren't I?
No minus on this because you're not within half inch range.
Yeah, sure.
So that's the only good thing with it. So you do get your 6 up.
I'm not quite all in the footprint yet, so the extra save. Strength.
7, I believe it is. So 3s. Not hot, but I'll take it anyway.
No,
That
that's
is
fair
still
enough.
6 saves.
Okay, ready for this? This is going to be 6 6s. It can be possible. You ready for this?
Go on then.
Who am I kidding?
Go on then.
I got 1. I got
mate,
1.
fair
So,
play.
okay,
That's
so
5 down.
I've got to think how I do this. So go there. I can't really dodge that.
If I couldn't dodge it, you can't dodge it.
No, I've got no.
that was the idea of the thinking there.
I've got no way of dodging this.
So you got 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
Choices. Do I split it by that?
It's interesting what you do next.
Can you green tide on the looters?
No.
I was going to say. I couldn't remember quite right. It's been a while since I've played Orks. How many wounds the burners got? They got 1 each, haven't they? Toughness 4.
Yeah, the bonus are
squishy.
just toughness 4.
Yeah.
6 up save, so you could shoot through them like a hot knife through butter. Totally up to yourself and obviously where you go with that.
Okay. I'd probably go. Was that a blob of 30? Is it 30 boys?
Yeah, 30 boys. So yeah, your big old gun with the.
So it'll only just kill straight through. That's really all it's going to do if I get the shots. Is it worth it, or should I just waste all shots on that?
Something to make you think, right?
I mean, 8 shots really.
To be fair, dude,
straight
like
7.
I don't know how I missed that little shenanigan of like you jumping over there.
I'll split fire.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
gonna go for it. So I'm gonna do death ray into. Ooh, see, that's a tricky one because I could do that, tie that up. That's the thinking there. Yeah, I'll start trying to ping off some of your boys. To be fair, well, actually, I'll do it on your Gretchen.
Yeah.
So I'll do the death ray and the Gretchen.
Yep.
I'm going to do the 8 Tesla into your looters. So I'll do the looters first. 2, 4, 6,
Okay, interesting.
8. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah. Making sure I've got it right now. So 3s, 6s generate additional. Okay. Not brilliant, but that'll do. So 2 miss.
Are these on going onto, sorry?
The looters.
Onto the looters, yeah, sure.
And then 3s. Cool. 6 more saves. That's what I needed.
Right, okay, it's fine. I've just got to save what?
3 6s.
We can do this. No.
Cool.
No
That's
is the answer to that. So we need to make a note of that one because he will start earning
He
up
gets some
XP.
cool looking points.
Yeah. And what does points mean?
It means wins.
No, it doesn't. It means prizes.
No.
Prizes.
Wins.
That's what John got wrong the other day. Points mean prizes.
I think John's right. I think you're
Fair
right.
enough.
Gretchen, you got a squad of 10? Yeah, you should have because I
Yeah.
pulled you out 10. Cool, so 3 automatically go through because it's blast. So hit you on 3s. 1 hit. And winged you on that, you're dead.
How many?
It's just the one. Just one done.
Is that it?
Yeah. I've got 2 ones.
Alright, I'll take
So
it.
not the greatest. Not the greatest. So it is what it is. It is
It's
what it
all
is.
on his own.
Cool. So we'll go with some charges. I'm going to go with Skull Effect Destroyers. It should be 9 inches. Just want to double check it. Yeah, 9 inches. Cool. So go Skull Effect Destroyers to go and charge into your grots. 7.
CP it. Got a CP to burn.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. It's what I was there for.
So putting Mikey down to 3 CP.
9 is what I needed. It was a 9.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, no, I saw it.
Cool. I just rolled it over as a 10. I was like, oh, even better.
You're fine, dude. I
cool.
absolutely believe you.
Skull Effect Lord. We also make the charge.
Well, this is going to be the problem for yourself because you've got to get around them to do that charge. So put yourself in position first.
That is very true. Let's get the moving first. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do it. In all fairness.
I think you're.
Woo!
I think this is where you're probably going to.
Yeah, it's going to be too tight to be fair. I think on this occasion, because literally I can only get to about there, so I won't be able to make the charge. I don't.
Or because what you could do is you could move, like, let's say, because that was that.
I'd need a 12 anyway, even to get in.
Right. Okay. I think for me, I'd have just moved them slightly over, and mate, what are we going to lose? But look, I'm saying this. Right, I'm saying this now to bait you into getting you over. All right. So I'm not going to lie. That is my whole intent, just to bait you in over. Because if you come chomping over to my grots, that means I get a free hit on your grots. Does that make sense?
It does. I wasn't listening in all fairness. But
Yeah.
That's fine. I believe you.
But look, if you get the grots, that means then my boys can then come charging back here. So that was my whole intent. So as well as that sounded all nice and trying to be tactical and it didn't work.
So hang on. Repeat that. So
Right.
I do what? I destroy your grots, should do,
Yep.
and then you're going to charge back into me,
Yep.
and you're going to die anyway.
Oh, I'm not going to die.
You are.
I won't.
But not all 30's going to fit through there.
All fit through where?
Oh, you mean on your next turn?
Yeah. I can't heroically intervene.
Oh, of course,
And
you're not Space Wolves.
Yeah, I'm not Space Wolves.
Do you want to heroically intervene with your... I
No.
suppose you're not 3 inches, to be fair. Overlord's going to charge into your burners.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP and
Overwatch.
yep.
Cool, auto hitting.
Mhm.
No problemo.
It'll be good.
How many shots is that? Just one?
Yeah. But these are D3. So that's a big D3. So that's 3, 6, 9.
It's a big D, 3.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Shut up, you auntie. So it's 13 wounds, 5. Remember, it's family friendly show.
Big D3.
Big D3. I think they're only strength 4. What's your toughness on your dude?
Toughness 6, because I paid the extra relic to give him a +1 to my toughness.
Really?
+1 to him. Yep. I did mention it at the start.
I don't.
Did you really?
Did you really?
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's only D3. So before the unit fires its burners, just make sure I'm not missing anything with this. Yeah, it is. Nothing special on the burners.
Cool. So, 6s. Get Dak on that?
Why would it be 6s?
It's Overwatching. Oh, he's all
I'm all hitting.
Sorry. So, what's your strength?
I'm only strength 4, so I need 5s.
5s and 6s.
So it is only 3.
Cool. No minus?
Nah, it's no minus. Just normal
Should
flame.
be a 3 up. Yeah, 3 up.
So if I can take at least 1 wound off you, that'd be a bonus.
Woo!
I got 1.
Woo! I'll take it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, go for it. I'm in anyways. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think you're going to pretty much just chomp through those like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah. Yeah, I might as well start with the Overlord to be fair. So 3 attacks. Hit you in 2s. Which stuff is toughest for, isn't it? So. Shoulder.
You didn't want that dice.
No, I did not. All hit. And strength is, I believe, user. So strength 5, so looking at 3s.
Minus.
Cool.
Oh, it's only 1 anyway. So.
Yeah, -3.
Ooh, so we're going to take, we'll take him off.
Yep.
It's not bad, I can live with that.
Yeah.
I can definitely live with that.
Cool.
Your next unit is attacking?
It will be. So I'm not going to use a plasma sight just as yet. So yeah. Okay. So I'll do the Thresher Blades. I believe is what it's called. So they get +1 to attack per one, so 8 attacks for them. And I'll do the other guy after.
Yeah,
This
sure.
weapon's a little bit different. So hit on 3 re-rolling ones. All hit.
To be fair, I think you're probably going to chop through those drops like hot knife through butter.
Yeah, I should do really. Yeah, well, you tough as 3.
Yeah, we're only grots.
Yeah, I should be strength 5. Some 3s. And that is why I kind of wanted the Lord a bit nearby, because he gets to re-roll wounds for everyone around him. So I actually missed a lot there. 3 at -3. So it should be 3 dead.
Cool. 3 dead, yeah?
Yeah.
In a way, that's kind of like not really that great. And then your big fella?
really. Yeah, so he has 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s as well. Yep. So 2 hit, get to reroll the 1 because of Destroy a Cult, so that's 3 hits. And then wound you on 2s. That's bad. 1.
Wow.
1 dead again, yeah. Yeah.
Let's take him. So if you can't kill a squad of 10 Gretchen,
That's
I've
bad,
got
isn't it?
no problems with my orc boys. You've got to be doing something wrong. There's got to be something you've done wrong.
Just the
here.
rolling.
Is it just the rolling?
1s and 2s. Yeah, look at them 1s and 2s.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no, seriously.
My attack's back.
There was something wrong. I did make a boo-boo. I did my will be done with the Overlord on that squad before I Veiled of Darkness, so it was getting on 2s. It is what it is.
Oh, how many was it?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I did it, so I take the hit for it. I should have been a bit more awake. So
Okay, so we've got 6 Gretchen. No, I don't think the Gretchen are going to really.
you never know. It's been an interesting game so far. We hitting on.
5s. 6s. And I just rolled a strategy. No, I got one thing.
No, I just wanted to try and.
You just wanted to rub
I
salt
actually
in
made a
wounds.
6. I
You
actually
just wanted
made
to
a
rub
6.
salt in wounds. The burner boys. I think they've only got 1 attack on those.
Yeah, it should do.
No, I've got 2 attacks.
Ooh.
2 attacks. So I've
2
got-
attacks each.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course, I
blimey.
suppose they are orc.
They are, yeah. True.
And shooter boys get 2 attacks, so makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
So I've got 4 dudes there.
8 attacks.
I've already taken 1 wound off you, haven't I?
You have. So I'm down to 20.
Freeze.
That's all of them?
That is all of them.
All but 1.
5s.
A strength.
4.
Oh, I'll let you off.
2.
Cool.
Same as last time.
Any minuses? No?
Nah.
All good.
You could have let me at least have like 1.
You've had enough. 1 is enough. Thank you very much.
That would have been so cool. That
Thank
would have
you
been so
very
cool.
Okay, cool. I took out a squad of looters. I took away the current threat, which has been irritating me so far this game.
So I need to do some morales, and I'm guessing you don't because
Hard as nails.
you are hard as nails. So
Hard. There's no H. Hard. A-R-D.
Hard.
Hard.
Do you know, normally people just kill the grots, and I can just have a little bit of a brain freeze. Gretchen, we've
That's
got
true.
a leadership of 4.
Oh, good. How many did you
Leadership
lose?
of 4.
4.
I lost 4, yeah. So anything I roll on the dice
Cool.
is going to be a fail. So I'm already going to lose 1. So I've got a 6, so there's 1 gone. And then I need to have 5 dice.
So currency.
No, this is the
nutrition test.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So it makes it interesting because when I first read it, I read it wrong.
Yeah.
And I read it as like you roll the leadership, and then it's like, but it's not. It's you. It's not.
Do you have to roll 5 dice? I thought you just roll 1 dice.
No, you see, roll 1 to 2 leadership. So I've lost 4 dudes. My leadership's 4. So wherever I roll, I'm going to fail anyway.
Sure,
so it's
sure.
1 die dead, and then it's like for every dude.
Well, unless you roll a
lost-
1, because the 1's auto pass, isn't it? If I'm correct. I think it is.
Possibly.
I think
possibly.
it is. I think it is.
So then I've got 5 dudes left. So I've got to do the attrition.
So if you
test.
roll 1s here, I think they run.
That's it. Thankfully, none of them do.
Ooh.
If it goes below half strength, 1s and 2s.
Yeah, that's
run.
right. That's right.
So that's kind of that's big because if you've got a whole squad of 30 orc boys,
That's a lot.
and if you manage to it's going to be difficult because you obviously go by the leadership of the squad, but that could make a big difference in like clearing off some of the horde. So they're fine, they're safe. So the Grot orc boys, now I'm going to be going with the captain. So they are leadership 7. So I've lost 1, can't fail it.
Cool.
So they're going to stay put. So now that kind of puts me in a dilemma on where and what I need to do. If that makes sense. It really does. So let's start bringing some stuff in. And I need to play smart on how to deal with stuff. You can't do that deep strike shenanigans.
No again. No. It's
So
once
that's
per
over.
battle.
Yeah. So that puts me up a CP,
Yep.
which is important.
So I believe I'm on 3.
Yep. Yeah, you are. You're on 3.
Cool.
So let me just check the comments before we go any further.
Yeah, no worries.
So look, thank you very much everyone that's joined us on this live stream. Guys and girls, absolutely friggin' awesome. Is it bait? If you tell them about the bait, what a brilliant scheme you're planning. I like your style. Thank you very much.
Is that what my scheme?
And then Paul's put, this is Darren, who's probably didn't want to charge. And it's double bluff. I like that, Paulie. Paulie calling me out. Yeah, it's probably a double bluff. So, what do we want to do? I'm not going to stay in combat there, because you're just going to keep on making sweet Necron love to me, and I don't like that. How fast do these move? Is it 30 inches max?
Super fast.
Yeah, fast is super fast. Is it 6 inches, is it?
Something like that. I think 72 or something stupid. Yeah.
So pretty much.
Minimum's 20. Put it that way.
I've got to try force you into something, but it's difficult. Ugh. Okay. Look, I don't want to be giving you stuff away. So the grots are going to run. So I rolled a 4. So the grots are going to go to there. They're going to go onto there. So what that means for myself and that is the grots are going to take that last objective. So we're going to have objective secure. So that's another objective shutdown. Mate, the world is like opened up above us, like the heavens. I only feel like if I was going to edit this back as a battle report, I could have done like all the rain effects of coming down. So can't run with these guys. Right, I'm going to pull these orc boys back. To there. Orcs pulling out of combat. Don't say nothing. It's family friendly, remember. I can see what you're... Gretchen. The Gretchen I'm going to pull out.
Wow.
The Gretchen are not going to stay in there. I'm not letting my Gretchen die. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the Gretchen... Okay, I need to move everything. Oh no, I need to move the Gretchen first so I can pull the orcs away. Do you know what? I might be able to destroy that unit before he gets to activate his little benefits and buffs. That'd be cool. So I've only got 5 Gretchen there, so I'm just going to pull this out of the way for a sec, Mikey. So I can just go There. 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 Make sure I haven't cheated you out of distance. No, we're good. I'll leave that off just for a sec, just so I can then move everything all around, out and about. How many wounds has these got? Is it like 10? 12. Okay. So if I can get a super smite off, and then roll a 1.
You'll be alright, yeah. Well, I'll be alright.
Yeah. Right, we're going to go 6 inches to there. No, because they're still going to be closer, so I can't do nothing about that. So just put him to there. Actually, you know, just stick to it. He is going to go to there. Actually, do you know what? How far does he move?
8 inches.
God, I don't actually want to chuck you too much. Don't want to give you too much live bait. Move you to there instead. Orc boys, they're going to advance. So we've got 4. So it puts me to 11, and then I'm pretty much going to be going. Up to. So just one up in between, up to there. And then of course, without moving my models. To there. Then to there. Then to there. And I'm probably going to mess myself up here, haven't I? I think I have. So if I bring them to there, these guys around to there, him, these to there, and then we're plane. So he's got T6, yeah? Mm-hmm. There's so much bait here I can go for. I can pop one of your lords off, but that's not what my agendas are. I've got to go for the agendas. So I've got to go for one of those planes. And considering I can just pop him anywhere, I can't go there.
I think you've got to be 9 inches away.
Oh, is it? Okay.
From enemy. I'll double check it.
No, I think you're probably right. That would make sense. So if I went to there, I'd probably say I can't because my tail's sticking out. So what I do, I'll stick him there, Mikey.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because obviously with this edition we can't have any part of the wings, tails overhanging on the bases. I think that's it. That's me done. So we're going to go with Psychic, and I'm going to go with, first of all, I'm going to cast off the extra attack, the Warpath, onto the Orc boys. Goes off on a 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so they're off. You can't deny, can you? Any
Of course I can. I deny you.
Can you do me a favor? Just check the comments.
So we got here. James, sorry, Extreme X-Wing. I'm freaking awesome. That rain is bad. Most certainly is, and it always is freaking awesome. James Johns is saying, welcome to Twisted ASMR. I'm sorry to repeat my question, but I'm getting ready to assemble the tomb blades while I watch, but I don't know which upgrades are which, or what is a good way to upgrade without the codex. What I would say is that
Comes down more this way.
hang on.
Can you magnetize it?
You can. You can actually magnetise it. It is a bit effort. I have done it on a few of the team blades.
So maybe that might be an option. Just magnetise it. So
Yeah,
that
I'd
way you
probably
do
say
it.
that, to be fair. That's good. Yeah, good shout. The reason being, personally, I would say wait for the codex. I mean, we're talking, what, a few weeks, you know, like to come by. But yeah, magnetising is probably the best option. How I run them is Tesla, just because you don't get the minus, but I do run it as Methrit. So if you're within half-inch range, so 24-inch guns, within 12 inches, they move up the board really, really fast. You're going to get -1. However, Gauze, I would have thought will get the extra range, which is coming out in the new rules. So they should be, I think, if I'm right, rapid fire. I don't run Gauze often, I'll be honest with you. But if they are rapid fire, that's going to be like 15-inch range. So you've got options. I believe it's like -2. So if you run that as Method, that could be -3.
It's going to be massive.
You know. But with Tesla, the 6s do generate the additional hits, and that is what I like.
Yeah,
and
because you normally with the 6s normally do really, really well with them.
And it's also, if you do the I Will Be Done from your Overlords, that does proc 5s and 6s, which is massive, really.
That is.
You know, you're generating 2 additional hits per 5 and 6. You can't go wrong. So yeah, I mean, for me, Tesla all the way. But you know, you can definitely. I think there's another gun option actually. I don't know if they get the particle shredder or not. I can't remember. It's been a while, but yeah, I'd say magnetise.
So I'm going to go with Smite. I think it'll be. I'm going to do Smite. I'd love to say your plane was closest.
I say it's closest.
It's not though, unfortunately.
Where's that bendy tape measure? That doesn't really measure. Go on then. Onto the Scorpic Destroyers. Let's go.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'd love to be on your plane.
That's fine. No,
but it's going to be on your thing.
If you want to see a grown man cry, today's the day.
2
and a 1. Oh.
No, it's a 6.
Go on in.
But with all the guys around him, so that would give me an extra 3.
So standard smite.
Yep. For D3, so 2 mortal wounds.
So 1's on 1 wound. I'll put
good
a
start.
little 1. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So the Ork boys, they're going to shoot into. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do custom shooter. Now he's going to shoot straight into your.
Who's this one? Sorry.
From my lord.
Oh. Whoa.
Got my looter.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Right, next.
He's like holding like. What's going on here? Damn it.
If you could please carry that on, that'd be great. You might be able to turn the game now.
15, 20,
Just also a note, you wouldn't have got the 10 points extra from the last turn.
30. No.
So I managed to prevent that. Which is good.
From the last turn? Oh, you
Yeah.
mean from this battle round?
Yeah, the last battle round. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, because this is turn
3.
Turn 3, yeah?
Yeah, turn 3, yeah.
Wow, we're going through them quick.
Yeah, yeah. I do like the 1,000-point games.
So, I've got, so far...
This is from the boys, is it?
Yeah, this is boys. So, that's normal hits. And then these are my Dakas.
Cool.
Dakas. For no additional, your T5.
Yep.
Here comes those 5s. So that is 4, 5.
Cool.
That's actually, you know what? That's not too shabby.
No
so
worries.
I'll go with that.
No minus on this one, is it?
Nah, it's just
Standard. So 5 free ups. Cool. 1 goes, and 1's on 2 wounds. To be honest, at this point, I'm probably just going to take that.
That's
I mean, if I survive 30 boys coming at me, I'll be shocked.
But but this is the thing, Michael. I've got to get 30 boys into you.
That's true.
So that's going to be your saving grace.
I've got 3 CP. Sound debated. I mean, nah, go on. I'll keep it. I need to use this. I've got CP. I want to save it for something.
Maybe losing it might be the better way of doing it, because then if you're losing it, there's less boys I can get into combat. That's 5 attacks coming on off each boy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go up next. The Daka Jet, he's going to shoot. So what am I on CP wise?
You are on 4. You would have gained 1 for the command vector. Did you add 1 already?
I believe I did, yeah.
Yeah, so 4.
Yeah, because I had 3. Yeah, this is going to be the whole dilemma, because if I do something, you can completely just ruin my game. Like, really ruin my game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you ruining my game. I need to do the more Daka, but I've got a feeling that if I'm not careful, Do I gamble it? Right, so this is the dilemma. The dilemma is, close your ears, Mikey. The dilemma is this: if I use the more Daka now, I can probably do. I'm not going to take out one of these planes. I don't think. I've got enough to do that. But what I can do is cripple one of them to make them a little bit less effective. But then what that means is the green tide won't be effective into my next turn. However, would get CP back.
Yeah, you was going to say.
So,
Yeah.
but I need to have.
Because it's 3 CP, right?
Yeah, but I need to have at least 5 CP for 2 for auto pass and then 3 for the green tide.
Okay.
So really, I need to farm 1 back.
So you don't want to spend a single CP.
I don't want to spend a CP at all because
They're
you're
not gonna
not going to clear 30 Ork boys off.
You'll be surprised.
What
I will make it happen.
I don't know how you're going to.
Me neither, but I'll figure that out.
You're a bluffer and a half. At this stage, I just can't afford to lose to lose the dude. So I'm going to go with. He's going to shoot onto this one.
Okay. It's a bit harsh. It doesn't
Shoot
look
onto
that
that
much
one. So let's pop that back to where. Of course, that's where I messed up. All right, I'll leave that there for a sec. Once I get into combat, I'll move that.
Oh yeah.
Move that back.
Oh yeah. Is that an illegal move? Are you in half the building? No, I'm only joking.
Technically, yeah. Technically,
I know. But in all fairness, it's because you're using the trays. So if you move the trays out, then actually it probably would have been a little bit different. In all fairness. Go on then.
So what I'm going to do, he's going to shoot everything onto him.
Bring it on. -1 to hit.
Yep. So I'll be hitting you on 5s.
Yep. And 6 is a Daka.
Yep. 2.
That's fine. I think I'll put it in the bag.
4. Do you know what? I'm losing my my. 2 seconds. I need to check something. Oh, wrong phone. Do you know when you have that little brain freeze? And it's like.
So how many shots is that?
Yeah. Daka jet.
It's 3 shots each. 6 guns.
Yeah. So it comes with four guns at the moment.
Did you upgrade it?
Yeah.
So it should have 6 guns. I
Yeah,
upgrade it
so-
too, yeah. There's 3 shots each, is it?
So it's additional 2. Yeah. So it's 3 shots each.
Yeah.
18
shots. Quick maths.
4. Good lad.
There you are.
4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That's really bad. You just have that little brain freeze, like. Okay, so needing 5s and 6s, and so that 2 Dakas.
Cool.
Do an additional 1.
Nice.
So I'll take that one, and then 5s. So to be fair, even if I'd done that more Daka on that,
You wouldn't have, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a few 5s in all fairness, so you could have paid off a little bit. But what's his strength? 6.
yeah.
So 4 -1. Cool.
That was
Good for me.
I planned that. 1.
Yeah,
And you
next.
saved it. You
Yeah.
saved it. So
As you can see, I just knew I was going to save it. The way I rolled
yeah,
that
I
was
know.
such
I know.
finesse.
It was just like terrible. So the grots here, they're going to target onto your plane.
Sorry, Daddy Longnose was attacking me then. It's not even his turn.
I know. He did spend 2 CP.
No, attack again. Counter-offensive, yeah.
Counter offense.
Yeah.
Okay, so the grots going into him.
Can they even shoot?
Grots can.
They can't even see me.
Of course they can.
Have they even got arms? Oh, go on then. Go on, I suppose we'll let them off. It's one time.
So I need 5s to hit you.
Cool, that's pretty good. It's better than the plane already.
But yeah, but I need 6s to wound you.
It's better than the plane already. You've done 2 wounds. Right, I bet
Right.
it's like -3, is it? Or something ridiculous? No, I'm only kidding. Wow.
But-
okay, I actually took
okay.
a wound off me.
So the grots actually done a wound,
Oh. Yeah, go on, I'll stick a little 1 on him.
and I nearly ripped the grots off.
Yeah.
Okay, those grots can't shoot because they come out of combat.
Yep.
The flamers can't shoot because they come out of combat, so
Yep.
I can't do nothing on that. I'm gonna go with combat next.
Cool.
There's nothing else I can really do about that. So combat.
Fair enough.
We're going to go with the War Boss first of all. Target charging into your dudes.
Cool. Double 1.
4 inches. +1, so that's 5.
Ooh, that's a big jump.
Nah, he's in there, dude.
Oh, okay, fine.
He's well in there.
I was hoping you'd kill off another destroyer, in all fairness.
We'll kill another one of those off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would make a thing. And then
then
the boys are going to charge into them as well.
Yeah, it should be in.
7, 8. Yeah, miles in. Absolutely miles in.
What I'll do is if I move that out. Yeah, I think, do you know what? I wonder if it is target. No, give me a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Because maybe it should actually be there.
Cool. So I want to try and squeeze as many of these in as I can.
It is actually is a treat.
Is it really?
It is actually. Yeah, I missed that on the first time around. I think I was looking at the other squad in all fairness. So yeah, hit some 4s and all that shenanigans. So yeah, fair play.
Okay, so if he's a true, it's too late now.
Yeah, to be fair, he was at the back, but he technically would have piled it anyways in the previous turn, so whatnot.
Is he part of the? He's not part of the squad though, is he?
He is, yeah.
Oh, he's part of that squad.
He is
Yeah.
part of the squad, yeah. So weapon skill 4, ballistic skill 4, toughness 5. Even as an attack. I've done myself out of an attack earlier, to be fair. But that was my fault. I was reading the wrong squad. So
Yeah, fair one.
yeah, it is what it is.
So let's get these boys in. Lose that tray at the moment. I want to try to get as many of these as I possibly can. So really, you could have maybe like put the attacks, the wounds on them if you felt that he wasn't gonna get his stuff in, right?
Yeah, to be fair, could have. But then I think that would just secured the charge more really. So kind of had a plan. But
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like that, and those boys there. I'm just gonna go. Ain't really gonna work like that.
got to be within 2 inches of each other, isn't it?
Yeah.
For 2 of us units.
Okay. Let's pull him back to there, and let's put a train back like so. Right. So I'm going to go with. So this is the thing. How many CP have you got left?
I've got 3.
You've got 3. So you've got enough to interrupt if you choose. So
Could.
if I don't do this right, you could really hurt me. All boys definitely have the weight amount of the dice on you, because that's going to be how many are going to get into you. So I'm going to go with the Ork boys, T5. So that's a hell of a lot of attacks, and there's going to be a lot of misses I'm going to get on there. But so what's that? 5, 10, 10, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 8. So if 5 are not in, 5 not in, so yeah, so 24 attacks, so 24 times 5. There's bucket loads of attacks, Mikey. That really is quite a lot. Can you do me a favour, just check the comments?
Yep. What I'll do. What we got? James. So we got Neil Ritchie. Orks falling back. Not very orky. Must be blood axes. Yeah. Then we've got James Johns. The Orks call Space Marines Beakies or Boomies. Correct. What do they call Necrons? What do they call Necrons?
8. Tin heads. 8. 10.
Dave says, "Come on, you Orks." Neil says, "Wah." Dave also goes, "Which Ork faction is it? Is it Goths?"
No, we're going with Evil Sons because I love the +1.
He does say could be Deskars, I see blue, but no, it is Evil Sons. Then we got Daniel. He says, "At Twisted Dice, did your group add any house rules for your Crusade campaign?"
So the only house rules we put into the Crusade campaign was we didn't go for the power level. We went for the points instead, because we've got Chikari playing in this little crusade, Drakari would have been just absolutely overpowered in this part at the moment. Until all the codex drops, it kind of made it too unbalanced. And what we didn't want them to do, we didn't want to make this game like a beat stick for one Pacific army. So the points for us kind of helped out. Plus the other thing we're doing, even though it's a narrative campaign, we're still sticking to the tournament rules. As in the fact with like psychic powers, you can only do it once. Strats, you can only do once. So all the normal tournament rules apply to this crusade. And of course, look, we're trying to keep this fun, friendly as best we can. And Mikey's definitely brought some new toys. John's brought some new toys. It's going to be really cool to see when Mikey and Scrivos gets into combat. When those two go up to head, because both of them got the new toys, and it'd be interesting to see which new toy plays better. And of course, it might have to be a case of we have to rethink this when the codexes drops, because obviously there's going to be maybe points differences in between things. So we might have to revise the whole crusade anyway. But let's see how we go, because so far, it's been fun.
100%, yeah, definitely. It's nice to try out the new crusade game type, to be fair. So yeah, cool.
So these are just 12 boys attacking you first of all.
Cool. I think that's about enough. Really.
What I'll do the. What did you just turned off? Am I hearing things?
No, did I?
Yeah, I'm losing it. Right, okay. We'll go with these first of all. So 12 normal attacks. Let's move this away from here. Move that. Okay, so what we got so far? So needing freeze. So far, Mikey, that's not too shabby.
It's not bad. It's good.
It's not too shabby at all.
What's the strength on these bad boys?
4.
Okay.
So I do need 5s to wound you.
Yeah.
So that's massive on its own.
Okay.
I think with the sheer weight of numbers there.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Unless you're really unlucky.
And then 5s. So
Ooh,
1,
that's good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 saves so far.
Do you want to do that first, or?
No, I'll roll the next 12.
Yeah.
And then roll the next 12, so that brings it to 24.
So you got 18. 18 wounds so far to do. No worries.
So I'm going to do the captain on his own, because he has a different profile.
Cool. It's got a big chopper, isn't it?
Yeah. Never leave home without the big chopper. And I know where your mind's going.
No comment. I mean, I always quite like the big slugger, but I don't think there is a big shooter.
Big shooter.
That's
That's
the
it.
slugger.
The big shooter. Right, okay, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31, 31, 31, 32 saves. 32 saves, so 32 normal saves. So if I get them out first of all, Mikey. Actually, do you know what? That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Your weighted numbers. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh yeah.
Come on, the Necron Overlord is like crying out for you to.
If they can hear him again.
It's all the 1s and 0s.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, with the weighted numbers, so that's obviously one damage each, isn't it? So yeah, that's already 5 there. Let alone you've got the other 2 there, another 2 there. Yeah, squad wipe. Who is it? Saying that, how many wounds has the plasma sight got? Hang on, let me just. So I keep forgetting. He is.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1 wound.
Yeah, so he's dead.
So 6, and we've got 5. So yeah, it's definitely no welcome.
So that's cool. So the Orc boys get a little tally onto their little
They
thing.
do.
So that's cool. I like that.
Cool.
I like that indeed.
Right, let me just get them out. So pop them there. Consolidation?
Yeah, so really the plane is probably the
Closest.
closest for some. But I've still got to think about what I do because I can't really pull. So that's 8. 8. So I have to be really careful on what way I go because I can't go all one way, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or
you don't have to move at all if you don't want to.
You know, you say that, but it's kind of like I need to because I need to. I need to protect this dude as best I can.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's otherwise sitting duck, really.
Yeah, and I don't want to. I really don't want to chuck him away if I can help it. In the same sense, I also don't want to create a vacuum where guys can start. If I just move him to there, I think everything's within 2. That making sure everything's within 2 of it.
It's massive, yeah, especially for the horde players and so on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
So, I mean, yeah, it should be. I mean, they're all into 100%.
What I was kind of hoping was you'd have one dude left there with 1 wound, and then the war boss would have gone in there, taken that final blow, because that would have helped him buff up.
Yeah, cool.
And that would have been like a nice little. Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
So that's me. So I take that other objective away.
You're not allowed. My plane's there. It says no. You're not allowed.
Considering you lost the wound to the Grots.
Yeah, fair play.
It's Gretchen.
Do you know what? I think you're allowed it. Yeah. Can't argue with that one.
Yeah. So that's me.
Cool.
That's me. So your turn 3.
Yeah, my turn 3.
So putting you up to 4 CP.
Yes. So I just need to check a couple of things. Okay.
What's your thoughts at this point?
Tricky. I'm hoping to do something cool. I don't know if it'll work. It depends if the dice are, allow me to. How many wings has your boss got? 5.
He has got. I think it's only 5 wings.
Or 4. I'd rather it be 4.
No, he's better than that Space Marine captain, dude.
So mine will be cast on the Overlord because I can still do that at this moment in time.
Yeah.
So he gets +1 and 2 is it? Not that it matters at this point really.
No, 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. I nearly done myself out of a wound.
Wowzers. Okay.
It's the it's cracking skulls that's only got 4.
So I'll tell you what. He was back there, wasn't he?
So what we got? Have you found any Necron units that are surprisingly good at taking down vehicles that aren't heavy destroyers or Necron vehicles?
So the only units that I use with anti-tank is obviously Doomsize, which is why I brought them. They're good to a certain degree, especially if you've got 3 of them. Just with the strat that you can play with 3d3 mortal wounds is massive. Doomsday Arks, I mean they're vehicles, so Doomsday Ark again is one to go for. I know it's a vehicle, but it is a go-to realistically. I didn't take it for this Crusade just because Darren probably would have sent me back home, just because they are pretty filth. Then what else? Try out Stalker again. I mean, what else? Oh, to be fair, in all fairness, I'd probably say a big blob of Immortals can do some damage just because of the weight of dice. So Strength 5, so you'd probably be winning on 5s and 6s, but if you get a squad of 10 or if you've got 2 squads of 10 and they're within range with Tesla, it can punch through. I mean, I've taken out, I think we've had a game about a year ago with your Imperial Flyers, if you remember.
Yeah.
And that really did sharpen quite well. But it's all about the luck at the end of the day. So.
Oh yeah, look, of course it is definitely all about the luck.
Cool. Right. So I'm just going to pop him there. That one. Just going to go right there to here. I've moved the Overlord already. So he's got 8-inch move, so he's going to be about to there.
think we're going to be graced by him in a sec, aren't we?
Hopefully. Shooting.
No psychic.
I could do, if you want. So I'll start with plane number 1. I'll do the one by my Overlord. So I'll start with him. Obviously he's going to go into your Ork boys. Try and clear down as much as possible. So start with the death ray first of all. So hitting you on 3s. So 2 hits. And ranging you on 2s. That's 2 dead.
2 dead Ork boys.
Yep.
It's going to be Bob and Will just here.
Bob and Will.
Bob and Will. I don't know.
Cool. Then
They're not really Orky names, are they?
I would have said Dave and Bob. Bob and Dave.
Are you thinking minions?
I wasn't, but that's actually fair. Actually, cool. Right, Tesla destructors now going into them. So 3 6s generating the additional. Cool. That's 3 6s. That is really good. So that's 2, 4, 6.
And which one's shooting?
This plane here. So just 1 miss there.
And that's into the Ork boys, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cool. Top and full. So 3s. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8.
8 saves on the Ork
That's
boys.
-1, I should say. Should be 12. Yeah. -1. How many was that?
Well, if you -1, I've got no saves against that.
Good. And how what was that? Is that 2, 4, 6? That was 8, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So
So that's 10 gone.
do I try and make that? No, we'll do that, and I want to do. How many have I taken so far? So that's 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7. We'll go with him. 8.
Cool.
8 Ork boys. We'll put them over here at the moment because they.
Basically, I'm going to do that all over again with the other plane. So death ray first of all, hit you on 3s. Cool, 2 miss. I'll take that, never mind. And then wound you on 2s. That's 1 more dead. So I've got 5 there.
We'll go here.
Sweet. And Teslas again, so hit you on 3 6s, generate additional. So 2 more 6s there. So got 1 there. So that's 2 and then 2 there. So yeah, that's everything.
Interested in the way you've gone.
Cool. 3s. Ooh, not that great. In fact, that's pretty bad. 3.
That's really, really bad.
3 saves.
Is that it?
Well, not 3 saves. 3 at -1, so 3 dead. Yeah.
3 dead, yeah.
Nothing I can do with that.
So actually, I got off quite light there.
You did, to be fair. Yeah, that was
really, really light.
that should have been a lot better. My dice rolls haven't been fantastic.
So how many have I lost so far? So that's 3, 6,
14.
yeah,
If I've worked
so
out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So
Okay.
50.
No,
Cool.
so I got 15. So
Cool.
I got 15 as well.
So then 6 from the Scorpion Destroyer because it's blast. So hit you on 2s, re-rolling 1s. All hit. And then wounding you on 3s.
Well,
3.
those 1s and 2s.
Yeah, 3 at -2. So
yeah,
3
so
more,
3 more
more
go
drop.
through.
Yep.
I'm going to take him. What else is left to shoot?
My Overlord.
How many shots does he shoot?
He's got 1 shot.
Just 1 shot.
Yeah, once in a lifetime shot.
I'm not going to take him just yet.
Cool.
Let's just put him back. I'm going to take. How many was it? 3.
I believe so, yeah.
Take him. And I'm going to. How many damage is it?
Which one?
How many damage is that shot?
What? The one that I've got to do with the Overlord?
No, the one you've just taken. Is it just 1 damage?
Oh, for the score effect, Lord, I believe it was 1 damage.
Cool. So what I'll do is I'm going to take my
Yeah.
I'm going to take the knob off because he's got 2 wounds.
Alright, cool.
So two more models gone.
Sweet.
I just got to think about where I take the models off now because
Yeah.
the traditionally Easy for me to say.
My Overlord's going to shoot your War Boss.
Yep.
Alright.
Does he don't need line sort of sniper or is he?
Yeah, that's the relic that I've paid for him.
You.
Well,
dirty-
Warlord trait. So,
Right,
hit you on
okay.
2s. Hits. That's a 6, so I'm loving that. Which toughness?
T4.
Cool. 2s.
I know I'm not. I'm lying to you,
It's
Mike.
straight for 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm toughness 5.
Cool. Straight for 12. That's gone through. It's minus
Yeah.
5 AP.
Ready? 4 up. Oh! What that boss? You hit me? Yes, mate.
I was hoping to do that on the damage. I was hoping you'd fail it on DD because then that would have been awesome.
What would it have been if it just rolled? Just let's pretend it went through.
I actually did do the roll underneath that book and it was 6.
Oh, did you really?
That would have been awesome. Because if your Warlord, he's got the Tachyon arrow. It's the new Indomitus Overlord, so yeah, he's got the one-off shot. Usually it's Anrika, the Traveller. He's got that.
That would have been like.
That would have been awesome. Yeah. I did it against Pimp, against his
Jesus
Space Horse,
Christ.
against Ragnar. And yeah, just took Ragnar straight.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. A little pee come out because I thought I was gone.
Okay.
Just see the comments say thank you guys so much for answering the questions. You've answered, have been extremely helpful. How
Cool.
often do you stream? So the live streaming I'm going to do every Wednesday night now for the games. But in week Saturday nights I'm going to do painting, and we'll also try to get some guests on as well to come on the live streams. And then because I've got so many Necrons I've got to paint up for the studio, pretty much going to be streaming quite a lot.
Cool. All right. Charging really.
Charge.
Yeah. So Overlord's going to go into the Burner Boys.
Yep.
Overwatch.
I'm going to. How many wins you got left?
For that guy, I think he's got living metal. He must have really. If he doesn't, yeah, he does. So I'm back up to 4 wins again.
4 wins.
So 6 in total. So 4.
You lost 2 the last time, didn't you?
Oh, I think I did actually. So
Yeah.
I'm back to 5 then.
5. T5.
I'm tough than 6.
You're toughness 6. Yeah, I know, but I need 5s to
Yeah,
reach,
I suppose it's straightforward, isn't it? So yeah.
I need my CP just in case something goes wrong.
You sure?
Mm.
Can't entice you then.
No, you're not going to entice me. I need to say. Look, realistically, I can't see you destroy your dude getting in there and doing that much damage, and I can still pull the green tide off. I think I'm being overcautious on this, but look, I'm going to let you have it. I'm not gonna bother.
Cool. 7. That's in.
Yep.
Hopefully
Hopefully you're going to hit like you did last time and absolutely whiffle and everything.
Probably. Yeah, I'm going to obviously charge into your boys.
Yeah.
For a 5. Does that make it?
I think you're going to be a mate. I'd be surprised if you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're well in there.
Cool.
Where do you want to go?
Straight.
suppose it has
straight.
to.
Yeah, it's because that's 5 inches, mate. Yeah, it's got to be.
If I put you there,
Yep.
because that does stop me from doing. Oh no.
What's that? Heroic intervene.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can get away from that because I've got to be.
You can. You think you've got to be 3 inches of me?
Yeah, I've got to be 3 inches. And I've got to be within an inch. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it
All right.
because you get to hit me.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd go. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
You're the most opposite orc player I've ever met.
I know.
It's
These
quite-
big, smart boys.
It's quite ill.
I know.
Actually,
We want some crumping, but we've got to be a bit smart.
But you're getting any
crumping.
crumpets. I think the only crumping you do. You just sat there with your tea and everything. You know.
Who do you
Right. So I'm going to go with him first. I'm going to have to do the multi hits. So I make 2 attacks instead of 1 for each attack made with this weapon. So I do 8 attacks. 4.
That's not bad, you know.
8. Especially when I pay 3 CP to attack again. Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
I
like it.
I can't really do it. Has to be a different dynasty to do that.
Oh, you idiot.
It was original my original list. Anyways. 2
Go on in, you see patrol.
re-rolling 1s.
Yep. So how many have you got?
Everything.
Everything
2,
yet?
4, 6, 8. Yep.
8 hits. Okay. And then needing to wound?
So your toughness 4. This will be at strength user, which is strength 6. So 3s, rerolling 1s. So 2 1s there.
Minus.
So that's all but 1. So 7 gone through at -1.
No saves on that. So I'm gonna go there. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Almost cleared them. I think
Almost.
if that plane had done a bit better.
Yeah,
I said I knew I could. It would have happened if the dice were almost. I could have cleared 30.
I think if you'd have gone the other way, I'd have pulled the guys the other direction.
Yeah.
There's no way I would have let the other guys
Go it. Yeah. Anyway, then Overlord.
come on with
Hit
it.
you on 2s because I did the Marble done on himself.
Yep.
Oh. And then 3s. There's 3. 3 dead, -3.
Yep.
No
No worries.
Anyways, should be.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do my attacks back. So
Yep.
what we're going to do, we're going to do our little cheeky pile-in. So he's going to bring himself over to here. He's going to come to here. He's going to come to here. And he is going to go to there.
Cool.
So that's 6 Orc boys left. So I do get the extra attack still because I've still got my psychic spell off.
Yeah.
So that
So
gives
30
me
30
4,
attacks.
No. Yeah, 4 attacks each.
4 attacks. Oh, not 5 attacks each.
No.
Okay. So was that 6 4s 24?
Yeah, so they get 2 normal,
Yeah.
plus 1 for close combat, and then normally if they're over a squad of 20, they
Yeah,
get an
I'll
extra
get
one,
plus
and
one.
then but because that
okay.
psychic spell gave me an extra one, which would gain that to
Yeah,
5.
fair enough.
So
I keep thinking if you get charged, you get the +1. That's
4,
count for you guys.
5. I said 6, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can pull off. So hopefully, I can do some. Mind you, looking at all those 1s and 2s,
Looking good.
for you it is, but not for me. Okay. So it's not bad. I think that's just over half that got through. Orcs should normally do better than that.
5s and 6s.
So that is 2, 3, 4.
Cool. No minus on this one, is it?
No.
So 3s.
It's 1, a
So that's
cocked.
1. Yeah, so cocked, yeah, cool. Yeah,
Just 1 damage.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I would as well.
It's got living metal, so I should regain it.
So 2 attacks from the Flamer Boy for 1. And he whiffs. He whiffles. He does nothing.
I thought as much.
He does nothing. So we're going to the attrition test. At this point, I'm going to do 1 CP from the Orc boss, from the War boss. He's just basically going to just go,
Smash
you
one of
little
those, yeah,
shite.
yeah, yeah.
I do some crumping in my own house for free.
So he's just killed off 3 more.
Yeah, but it could be worse.
Can you still have to do the attrition test though?
No, because that's his way of passing it.
Is he not just passing leadership though?
So
attrition is the second stage of it.
No, but if you fail the leadership, that's when you do the attrition test.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm thinking of the coherency check, which is the one that
Mm.
happens afterwards. To be fair, I think.
And then
Still learning the
Orc.
rules.
Oh yeah, look, the Orc boy there. So I've lost what? How many did you kill? 3.
I believe it was, yeah, because that's squad of 4 there. So yeah.
3. So low numbers.
That's 6.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you roll too many, mate. Sometimes it
Yes.
works for you. Sometimes it works against you.
I've
Cool.
got no big Orc boys to
Consolidate.
survive. No, you can't consolidate.
You sure you don't want to attack me with your grots?
How am I going to tell you?
So I'll consolidate you. You can go. I'll fight you
No,
back.
because we've gone past that now.
No. I was hoping.
Nice
I was
try, though, nice
hoping,
try.
you know, that you'd let that happen.
Nice try.
House rules are off.
Um,
Cool.
Right.
That's
so
good. That's a squad.
Turn 4.
That's a squad. So I'll get 10 points there.
So you killed 1 squad.
Oh, you killed Skull Effect Destroyers, to be fair. So
Yeah,
I stopped you from getting 10 points.
that's cool.
But he's killed something.
He has killed
Overlord.
something. He has killed
Overlord's on
something.
power mode.
He has killed something. That's good.
So turn 4.
Hmm.
What are we going to do?
To be fair, that kind of like evened it out like quite quickly.
Yeah, it did.
That really did even it out really, really quickly.
So yeah, Necrons can be good. They can be good.
They can be good.
If I had first turn, I reckon this would have been a massively different game. Massively.
So I could just put you right up to the nose, just there. Then- Okay, so having 20 shots onto him.
Cool. 80.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
If
you did, I didn't.
I mean, it probably will be 20 with the 2 6s in there somewhere.
Let's just keep adding one.
What,
Right.
one shot?
I'm gonna go with. I'm trying to think what I want to do next. It's making me think. I don't want to pull. I don't want to give that guy like power ups like no tomorrow because that'd just be.
I'm powering up, mate.
I know you. That's a bit worrisome. So the Grots are gonna run. Oh god, it's not good.
Go on, spend a CP. Dare you.
Oh, I'm not gonna spend a
But you
CP.
should. That's a big run.
What, 7 inches?
Yeah, it's massive.
To be fair, I'll give you that. That was a bit. That was a bit generous
That's
on,
okay.
on the run.
That's okay.
You were going to get in there and just like torture me. Okay, so I'm going to go with War Boss. He's going to go to there.
Cool. Here we go.
He's going to go to there. Right, end of movement. I'm going to spend 3 CP.
Mm-hmm.
So now putting me down to
2 or 3.
No, 3 CP. So I had 4 going into this round.
So 2, yeah.
So put me down to 1.
No, because you gained 1 for command phase.
Yeah. So at the beginning, so I had 4 the last thing. Done the War Boss thing.
Oh yeah, of course you did, mate. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So but now what it means is just I get to bring 30 Ork boys back in. So it just depends on where I want to put in 3 Ork boys. 3 Ork boys. A little bit more than 3 Ork boys.
27.
27 Ork boys.
It's got to be an inch away from me, I take it, isn't it?
No, it's got to be 9 inches away from you. 6 inches in onto the board. So I would love to come over there and try hurt him. How many wounds he got left?
He's only taken 1 wound, so he's got 5, I believe.
And he's got living metal.
Yeah, so my next turn, if you haven't killed him, he gains a wound. If
Yeah.
you've not done any damage at all.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get him all into here.
So 9 inches.
Yep. So what's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It should be all those. And try to get our big cells that thing. Can you do me a favour? Just check the comments.
Yeah.
Of course, I've got to get into air combat next.
Yeah. just a little bit. Right, where are we at? So, well then, I have to make sure my adult beverage supply is well stocked every Wednesday. LOL. I plan on tuning in often. Good man. Look forward to having you on the channel as always and watching us. And I'll spread the word about your channel. Lots of players here in Indianapolis.
Hey.
Cool. That's nice to know that we've got all sorts of people from all over the world. Have
Pretty nice
any
indeed.
Harlequin players on your channel? My girlfriend is getting into the game as well, and she's decided to play the clowns. Ooh,
We do.
have.
We
Yeah.
do.
That Rob, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I must say, I have been looking at Harlequin's army, but I think if I buy any more Warhammer, my missus is probably going to boot me out of the house. To be quite frank, I'll just have too much.
It's
I actually need to get a mortgage just for the Warhammer. It's getting that bad. I think what Necrons. Well, they were my second army to be fair, and I think I've got like 5 armies now.
quite a few there, mate.
Yeah, technically I could do it because I've got Eldar and Drakari, and technically I've got the Inari lot as well, being the 3 guys. I could do that. I have wanted to consider doing the Inari Harlequin sort of style combat. They are pretty awesome. Yeah, Harlequins are cool. So right. Yeah, it'd be good to get Harlequins on the channel.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Is that 9 inches?
Yep.
Sure. How sure? How sure is sure?
Never sure. There we go.
It's an interesting setup here.
But well, being 9 inches away kind of hurts a little bit.
You didn't have to do it.
What's that?
You didn't have to do 9 inches.
Yeah, you do. Have to be 9 inches away from you. It's just the way the green tide goes.
No worries.
Okay, so we'll go into psychic.
Cool.
So the psychic, we're going to go with. I'm going to go with the extra. I'm going to go with the extra attack onto those. So get it off. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do the extra attack on the war boss.
Yeah, fair enough. I was going to say.
Actually, you've got 5 wounds, so I've got to try to get that in there. I'm going to do it on. I'm actually going to do it on the Ork boys.
Okay.
I need an 8-inch charge.
9. Oh, okay.
Because of the +1, yeah.
Of course.
So I've got a good chance of getting in there for you. Let's do it. So let's do the. See if I can get it off. And I do. So they get the extra attack. And then we're going to go with smite.
Yep. No.
Ooh.
Not quite.
I'm going to spend that CP.
Yeah, fair play. Doesn't go off.
Does not go off. Wow.
Does it not count as the +1 with the war boss next to him?
No, it's got to be a squad of 10.
Ah.
Well, it's got to be 10 Ork
Or more.
boys.
Right, okay, right. So what's that
so
put you down on? 0 CP?
0 CP, yeah. I've gone through them like no tomorrow.
Wow. Okay. That's big. That's good. I survived. I was expecting a good at least 1 wound there. Okay. That's made things a little bit interesting.
So we're going to go with. We're going to go here. We're going to go with the shooter into your dude. 1 hit. Toughness 5, you said.
Now toughness. I should be toughness 6 and score thing. Yeah, toughness 6, mate.
Toughness 6, no, only toughness 4. So
5 and 6s.
yeah, that didn't work out on that one, unfortunately.
Cool.
Shooting from the boys. Now, not all of them are going to be able to see you. In fact, I think realistically,
If you do the 1-0 line.
yeah, it's only really going to be
What's that? 1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5,
6,
6, 7,
8.
8, and they can't.
Cool.
So I'm gonna have a go at firing 8 because
Yeah,
you
try
never
and
know.
peel me down a little bit just in case. Yeah, 100%.
It'd be awesome if they all done 8 6s here.
Well,
To be fair,
that's
there's-
too many 6s as it is.
There's 3 6s and a 5, so 1 automatically gets in there. So for the additional, nope. 5s, so 2 wounds.
Cool. So if you're looking for 3s, save them. 2
Fine.
5s there.
Absolutely fine. The boys there,
Yep.
that Gretchen are going to shoot into your plane.
Cool.
So 5 shots. 1 Daka Daka. So 4 hits. Oh no, it doesn't because it's -1.
Oh yeah.
So 2 hits.
Wow.
2 wounds.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Go on, you Gretchen.
Save them.
Ah, man. If I could have got that off, that'd have been freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
that's enough. To be fair, I've actually regained the wound on that plane as well for living metal. To be fair. So I need to take that one
It's
off.
what makes the Necrons hard as nuts. I nearly went straight into combat. He is going to shoot.
18 shots into my overlords.
Yeah.
Don't want to split fire?
No.
Do you want a 50-50? Phone a friend?
Hell no.
How about
6.
we should ask the audience how much you should actually shoot? I think that's a good idea.
12, 14, 16, 18.
Who wants to be an orc in the air?
That is going to be an absolute killer. This is where the audience will come back and go, no man,
Leave him alone, you bully.
shoot the Gretchen. It's an orky thing to do.
So here's a question, right? So I've been
Go for
thinking
it.
about this. Can you shoot your own vehicle and make it blow up if you wanted to?
No.
Is there a rule that says that? Because I couldn't find one.
No, you can't.
Ah!
Why would you want to do that?
So, with the Necrons, obviously I've got a Strapstick model, right? On a 4-up it blows up, right? 2d6 inches. On a 6, it blows up 3d 6 inches. It's massive, right? Effectively, I could have 2 of them. If I wanted to
I'm pretty sure there's a rule.
I could just
somewhere
literally just shove it straight up the board and just blow them up, and then
Right.
just blow up your entire army.
Whoever's watching, there's a bit. Let's see if we can get this out and prove him wrong for being an absolute cheesemonger.
Can it be done?
I don't think it can.
I think that'd be awesome though.
I don't think
Like
it
it
can.
would be nuts.
I'm just going to pop your guys
Because I
down
mean,
there so they don't
yeah,
get
cool.
broke.
Anyway. You'd be blowing up like what, 12, 13, 20 points, but
So 5s and 6s.
it's looking good. That's what I want to see.
Oh, it's actually 4s because I'm actually hitting ground units.
Oh.
So they all hit. They hit. And you know what the 6s do, don't you?
Miss.
More Daka. So we've got 5 Dakas in there. They're going to do additional 3.
Yeah.
It's good.
8 in total.
8 in total. It's more than that. 8 in
Oh,
total.
sorry, just additional 3. Yeah.
You doing me out, sir? Okay, let's go for it. So I need 3s.
What's your strength? 6.
Yep.
I'm toughness 6. So I actually need 4s.
Oh yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. So that's
Not that it
2,
matters.
4, 6, 7.
Cool.
Yeah, it would have made no difference on that at all. It was either like 1s, 2s, or 5s and 6s.
Cool.
Come on, -1.
So 4s.
Come on.
So drop 3.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool, but I'd like to have like done some more damage to you. But
So would be there.
oh, don't tease me like that.
Well, he had a wound, so
Yeah,
that put him
yeah,
down to
yeah.
5. Take 3. That's another 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 remaining.
Come on, man! You could have done it.
You could have.
You
but
could have done
didn't.
it. You didn't.
I'm
No.
gonna regain a wound.
We're going to go straight into combat now.
Cool.
So we're going to go with the war boss first of all. Hey,
Hmm.
watch.
Do you know how many CP have I got? 3.
Oh, you got loads of CP.
Yeah, I'll spend the 1 actually. Go on then. 2d3 shots. For 3.
Yep.
6s. I get to reroll the 1. Nah, nothing.
It normally happens like 1 generating to 6s, right?
That's what I was
The war boss can't fail that.
hoping. It can.
Can't.
Double 1's a fail.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
I just roll on the 1 dice just in case.
I don't know, that 5's a bit small. Watch out!
I know.
Alright, okay, cool.
I'm going to
So
then
he's bullying me.
I'm going to try and charge the Orc boys into him.
Yeah, mate,
Thank God on that. 9,
That's
9,
so
so that's a
irritating.
10. That is a 10.
I was hoping that would be a fail. Never mind.
It normally works like that for me.
Yeah, well, I was just hoping because I knew you didn't have the. I mean, you can re-roll your charge roll anyway, if I'm right, but
Yeah. But it's still like
yeah.
whether it hits or not.
you have to re-roll the whole thing.
Yes.
So still, it's that chance, isn't it? So, now fair play. Exciting times.
Especially I've got the extra attack off.
Yeah, exactly. It's what you needed.
So I'm going to put those boys up to the back because I can't.
He does blow up, by the way.
I thought he wasn't a vehicle.
He's not.
And he blows up.
Yeah.
Really?
Because he is awesome.
You're pulling my chain. You joker. Actually brought into that hook, line, and sinker.
If there's more than 10 models, it's a mortal wound per model in the unit. Now that would be cool, wouldn't it?
I'll do a deal. If I can bring Fulgrim into it.
Yeah, go for it. I can take him out.
One of your dudes have got the loyal Fulgrim. I'm gonna put
Somewhere there.
those boys somewhere up there. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to charge the other dude in. Ooh, I do really need to because your planes are just going to come along and just like.
Still vehicles can shoot into combat.
No, they can't.
Why?
Wind me up.
Why?
Vehicles can't shoot into combat, you plonker.
Of course they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Of course they can.
You're such a troll. Right, he's going to charge in there. He's in. So.
Of course they can. Why can't they shoot into combat?
What do you think?
As long as it's not got the blast key well, I can shoot into combat.
No, you can't.
Why?
I think what you're misunderstanding on the roll is
Yeah.
your vehicles, the big guns never tire.
Yeah.
They can shoot out of combat, and they can shoot into combat. As in, if they had, as before with vehicles, if as soon as they got into combat, they couldn't shoot any of their weaponry.
That's right.
So what big guns allow? Big guns never tire
Is it?
allows. Now it's allows you to shoot out of combat. So if you've got 1 inch tank within 1 inch here, you can shoot, but vehicles can't shoot into combat. You can't shoot anything that's got 1 inch
Of your models. And,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
of course.
unless you're the vehicle that's in 1 inch of it.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, you can always quickly just double check it.
Yeah, I thought I might have misread it. In all fairness. I thought I had seen it on somewhere. I can't remember which one it was. I'm sure I'd seen it where they had actually done that.
Yeah.
So they might have done it wrong.
But I'll crack on.
Yeah, you crack on.
So I'm gonna go with. He says he's got 5 wounds left. What's his invan?
4 up.
He has got 4 up invan, yeah.
Yep.
If I get you to spend that would be well. What would you do? So I'm gonna go with a T6. You said, didn't you?
Yeah.
The war boss should be able to punish you, but I need to get another kill off with the Ork boys, because if I get another kill off with the Ork boys, that actually puts them up. No, because they already scored a point from the previous game against John, because he's already killed. The war boss has killed 1 unit already as well, so if he kills him, that gives him another buff. So do you know what? I'm going to go with it. The Orks.
I need to tally up how many 6 or more models as well, because Cull the Hordes was my agenda.
Yeah, I know it was.
So yeah, so I need to tally that as well. So,
I think that you've easily got 30 dudes.
oh yeah.
Well, no, you've got
plus
25,
15
25.
plus 5, so 20.
Yeah.
Plus there was 3 guys left, so that's 27. So I'm on 47 models so far.
Yeah.
Plus the Gretchen. So
You
should
killed
be.
them yet?
I have. So that squad there, wasn't it?
Yeah, you killed 5.
Yeah,
You
so-
killed 5,
So
mate.
52
Yeah, we'll work it out.
plus more.
We'll work it out. Yeah, so I'm going to go with the war boss.
So
So,
the vehicle monster model can make attacks with ranged weapons even when its unit is within engagement range of enemy units. But it can only make such attacks against enemy units that is within engagement range of. Is that what it means?
within an inch of itself.
It doesn't say that, that's the thing. In such circumstances, the vehicle monster can target enemy unit even
So-
if other friendly units are.
Crumping time! Buy it then.
What?
Daka. Yep, I love that.
What does everyone else think? I mean, I might have got this wrong, so I might be misinterpreting. But I can't remember where I saw it. But I'm sure that's what I saw.
No,
Someone's because they couldn't shoot their blast weapons in because you're not allowed.
you probably saw a dodgy channel doing it, and it's like, no, you don't.
Let us know what you think. So yeah,
So
it'd be good
4
to know.
attacks. I need to kill him. I do need to kill him off, but the only concern I've got is I've got 4 attacks going in there. I'll be hitting you on freeze. It's D3 damage, but I have got the claw, and the claw is better. That's just flat 3 damage.
Oh, okay,
And
fair
it's
play.
actually hitting you on 2s.
I've already taken a wound, remember, as well. So
Yeah. So that could be potentially 12 going in there, because that's going to be strength 12 against your thing. So that's actually hitting your wounding you on 2s. So I'm strength 6.
ooh.
So but that's only 4.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Wound on 2s.
Winning on 2s. And actually, I think I might even be bluffing you, and actually, it might be still hitting on 3s. Let me just double check the.
And it's -1 to hit me in combat anyway.
Why is it -1 to hit?
Because I said so.
Because you say so.
I said that such a straight face.
It will be hitting you on 2s, and it's -3s, but it does make sure you've got 4 pin bun. I get to re-roll wounds for attacks made with this weapon.
Cool. Fair
So
play.
actually,
That's no brainer, really.
it's only 4 attacks.
It is. But 3 flat damage each.
I know, but that's my only
And I
concern.
have a 50-50 chance to save it.
But then you can spend 2 CP and then just absolutely just hurt those Ork boys. And I don't.
Or your war boss.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do the war boss. Let's do it.
Come on then.
All hit.
Cool.
All wound.
That is not what I wanted to see.
That's him dead.
That's not what I wanted to
That's
see.
he's dead.
That was
He's
bad.
dead.
It was
Do you know what? My
bad.
my little heart was like, oh no,
No.
oh no, oh no. What he should have done is shouted out the bar. Wow.
You should have. That to be fair, that kind of summons up your play for the entire thing. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, fair play. That's him gone.
Yeah.
Cool. Consolidate. Get him out. Awesome. Thank you.
I can't because that would be the nearest thing. And to be fair, I don't really want to do that because your plane has to do something.
Sure.
So for me, that's my turn. I'm going to hand the reins over to yourself.
Sweet.
So into turn 4.
Still turn 4? Yep. So, kind of a no-brainer, I think, at this point. Obviously, going to cast my will be done to myself again. So, 3 wounds.
Not being able to take the vehicles out has been big.
Yeah, which is kind of my plan. So is that one of your selected priority targets, isn't it?
Yeah, so
That's
that
what
was
your
kind of
job
I really should have gone with something a bit different, but never mind.
Okay, so should. Or.
Yeah, that was the only problem with the. Well, the only way I could sit the plane in was having it sat in there.
Yeah, so I literally would have to do not like that. There goes down the legs. Literally going to be right on the border. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, nearly done it again. Look.
That's the problem though. As soon as you
Yeah,
have
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, I
Suppose you
mean,
can't even. That's the thing, is that you've got. That was the only problem with the.
yeah.
I think with the range, I couldn't get it any further over. So it's either.
Let's just.
Well, to be fair, do you know what?
Can't be done.
In what's the Battlefleet Gothic?
They just take
their
the
ships used to just like pretty much do a 360
yeah.
or 180 degree turn. Like,
I mean,
really?
Could think. Nah, so you can't strap the door that way.
You're still coming off, aren't you?
Literally, to be fair, I don't think. Yeah, I think he would be off. Yeah, because I mean I can't really get there. So yeah, that's going to be off. So he'll come in for turn 5.
But he's coming in anywhere, right? Yeah, so it's not.
Not a bad thing.
No.
But technically, because I've now not got a flyer on the board. Let's say 2 flyers go off the board.
No, the game still goes on. The
Yeah.
game doesn't end. The game doesn't end, straight away from like that.
So that's quite straightforward. That's going to go there. Let me just think about that. Yeah, it's not a lot I can really do at this point, so yeah, that's fine. I think, am I just on?
If you just do that.
Because if, yeah, I was going to say, there's plenty of space. Worst case, I can stick in the corner.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
You are
okay.
technically within an inch, but what's an inch between friends?
Very big.
Cool. Let's check the comments out. Let's just make sure we haven't missed anything. So,
No worries.
Call the Horde is 6 or more models per phase for every unit. And then Blast can't fire into combat. So yeah, so blast weapons can't fire into combat.
What if it's got normal weapons though?
Normal weapons can fire into combat. No. It's still
That's the thing
same.
though, I think it can. Because, quite right, Blast can't. Because your own troops are there. Which is the whole point. But if it's got normal, I believe it can. If it hasn't got the Blast keyword. I'm quite confident on it. I'll carry rolling. So death ray, blast weapon, you're not in combat, can shoot. Hit you on 3s, I miss one. I'm going to spend a CP because I've gained one anyway.
Yep, I don't
So
even know where the counter's gone. Oh, there it is.
There it is, so I should be back onto 2.
Yep.
All hit. And then wound you on 2s. Wow, I actually missed one. So 2 dead. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Take those 2.
So 3s, 6s generate the additional. Cool.
Only 1, eh?
Yeah, a full hit. So there we go, sums it up. And then 3s. 3 wounds, so that's 3 more at -1, so that's 3 more dead. And then charging. So Overlord's going to go into your Gretchen. Alright.
Yep.
Spend
I
CP?
can't, no, I got that
Oh, you've got-
CP. I got that.
Ha. Yeah, 7 inches.
Yeah.
Cool. Just go straight into there. Not me, boss. Yeah, something like that. So, anyways, hit you on 2s.
Yeah.
And
Train's just going everywhere today, isn't it?
yeah. Was your toughness 3?
Yeah.
Toughness 3. Let me just double
So you're
check.
probably winning me on 2s.
Yeah, plus 2, so strength 7. So yeah, 2. Still rolled a 1. So
2 dead.
how many CP have I got left?
2.
Gain another 1. What am I really going to spend it on at this point? Not too much. Yeah, go on then. Just spend another 1 in. Yeah, 3 dead.
3 dead. Okay.
Might as well try and clear out. It's about the 6 models, so for the agenda, try and tally up as much as I can.
Makes sense. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to leave those there, and I'm going to take him and him off. Now I'm doing it.
You should magnetise the terrain down. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be a lot of effort.
It would be a hell of a
A
lot
lot of effort.
And it'd only be the one board we'd be playing. Okay, so 5 attacks.
Yep.
Nothing. Cool. Just hard.
Morale check.
And blue lose 3. So 1, please. No, 5. So there's another one gone.
What's that? 1, 2, 3,
6.
6. So ones. Yes.
Just another one. Okay. It's fine.
Cool. That's good.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem.
Good,
okay.
good.
Got a tink.
So turn 5, final round. Fight.
So, Grots are going to run 6 inches there. And then
Going off.
it looks like I'm going off, doesn't
I
it?
think it is, mate. I thought that'd be the case.
Yeah,
It's a tight board though, on 1,000, that's the thing.
and this is the final turn, so
It is, yeah, so.
cool. Just not destroyed.
I think it is actually.
No, it's not.
I think it is, you know. I think if
We have to check it out.
I'm actually going to check that out, to be fair. I do wonder. Because technically from deep strike roll, if it's not come in on a certain, do you know what I mean? It's deemed destroyed. I wonder. I don't know. Tricky.
That was the only thing that could have helped me get my agenda.
What, for the plane?
Yeah. So I've really got to try it. So what's the distance in between that and that? So that's 20 inches. So
So it says any strategic reserve unit not set up on the battlefield by the end of the battle counts as destroyed.
you just don't get the kill for it. As in, like your vehicles, none of your vehicles will get the bonus to it.
Yeah, of course.
Um,
Still destroyed.
all right.
Happy days.
All right.
Talk about levelling the playing field. That's why my plane went off at the right turn.
Yeah, true that. Okay, right. We're going to go with. I'm going to go for. It's really, what can I do to eliminate the shots? Because you can only come in 9 inches into the thing, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
So what I could do is I could drop them.
Yeah.
Drop them behind the building. You shouldn't be able to see me. So the big boss. Well, I guess what I'm trying to do is trying to stop you from seeing me. But it's difficult.
Grab a drink. And I'll check some comments.
Good shout. Good shout. Okay, so I'm going to go with. I know what I'm going to do. And they're going to go to there. These boys are just going to... actually, before I do that...
So we've got blast, can't fire into combat. You can shoot the blast weapons, but only once you have wiped the tagging unit with secondary weapons.
So
that's interesting.
So that's what it's referring to, is what's tagging you into the thing.
So what it does say, from Daniel, does say tank monsters can fire in combat. Heavy weapons just get a -1 to hit rolls. And Wayne says, "Where are your masks? Nurgle will be pleased." You'll be surprised.
We live in the same household.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
We're alright. Okay, so...
I live in Darren's tiny little dungeon. There's Nurgle things.
So these guys are just going to put up to there.
Cool.
Up to there. Right, we're going to do cast its buffs. So first off, I'm going to do on the Orks. I'm going to go with the +1 charge, the +1 attack, which goes off.
With who?
With the Psyker.
Oh.
And then I'm going to go with the
Wait, +1
jump.
attack onto who? The war boss?
No, onto these. The wall boss at this point are going to do nothing. I just need to do the jump.
Don't you have to see the unit to do it?
Not if you're buffing.
Oh, okay.
If you're shooting, you do.
Oh,
So I can
okay.
do other things. So that goes off. The only problem with that one, I'm going to suffer some mortal wounds.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I'm within. It's going to basically. I've got 10 plus 3 for the extra guys around me. Means I hit 12.
Yeah, but it's not on.
But it goes over 12, so it then becomes 13. So that becomes a peril.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, it is. It's for my thing with the word boys. So you've got to be careful. This is why you normally take 2 of them to stop them from popping the heads.
Got yeah.
So I need to take D3 mortal wounds. For 1, I can live with that. So he is on 3.
Cool.
Which just means those boys then just go. Up, and then we'll...
Oh, I see. You're gonna come bully this guy now.
Yep, that's the plan anyway.
9 inches.
I need really... It's whether I come in like into the building and come around and attack you, or... yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, because then if anything I can kind of stop you from then getting shots in at that angle. So, does that make sense?
We'll find out.
We will indeed. Will indeed. Otherwise it's going to end up in tears. And I'm going to be like, no. I'm not going to be able to get all the attacks in there. But if I can get 2 of your characters, and then if you can get roll some 1s when it comes to doing the thing on them, that'd be epic. That would be like mega epic. So how many did my flyer kill in the end? How many units? It killed 1, didn't it?
Did kill 1. It killed the. No, it didn't. I don't. Did it actually? Yeah, it did. It wiped out the immortals in the end, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the looters went, and then that. Yeah. So yeah, one squad in the end.
What else did it kill?
That was it.
Was that it?
Yeah, because your looters then took out the 3 destroyers over here,
Yeah.
and then everything else is in combat.
I thought we should have. What we should have done is gone through and made a note on what we killed with what.
100%. 100%.
Okay.
I'm keeping tally.
Okay, cool.
If I'm wrong, do let me know. But I'm quite confident that that's literally
right. So we're gonna go into shooting. So these boys are now gonna shoot into him.
into the Overlord.
Yep. Cool. Into the Overlord, and then let's get 30 dice. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then what we got? 3s definitely don't do nothing. 4s don't do nothing.
Or 5s. Or 6s.
So we've got a couple of dackers in there.
Yeah.
4 dackers. We've got 4 normal shots, so that's cool. So let's see what the dackers do, whether they generate any additional, which they generate additional 1. So we'll go with that. And we've got 3 saves, sir.
Cool.
Come on, 3 ones, 3 ones, 3 ones, 3 ones, 3 ones.
Oh, I've got 1/1.
That's cool, so that's 1 less wound. We're then just going to go straight for the charge.
Cool. Yeah.
And then, you know what we're doing? No!
Only that happened earlier.
Oh, god damn it.
Right. See you later.
No, no.
Goodbye.
Oh, mate.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. didn't
Your
I?
turn.
That is me
Wicked.
done. So, yeah, see what you can do. Ouch.
So mine will be done on the command on the Overlord.
Yep.
So back to 3. Then what we've got here. 9-inch.
There's nothing in there for you, mate. There's no treats in there for you.
That's
No,
not
you
actually
can't.
work, but I can stick in.
No, 'cause you can't
Oh,
put
no.
them in 9.
I've just realised that there's still blooming Gretchen
Yeah.
there.
Let's pop those.
So I'm going to only be able to stick him there. I should still be able to get the shot off. Still get the bead, I believe, on your little squig. Literally, right there. I can get that. And the 9, yeah, I mean, about there.
Oh, if this is a janky move and a half.
I can see the little squig.
You see the grots, yeah.
No.
And you can see the. Yeah, of course you can.
So there's a plan. There's a plan.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Right, cool.
Let's move them up to where it needs to be.
Yeah. Then what's that? So he was about there. So 20. So take him to about there. So I'll put him there. I can still get the line there. Is that 24? Yeah, that's plenty. Cool.
Okay. That's my hat.
So you know where the shots are going.
See what we can do, Mikey.
Okay, so that plane's going to shoot first. Everything into your Gretchen.
Yep.
So I'll do the Tesla first.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put this out of the way. So looking for 3s and 6s. Cool. 2 6s, so that 2 goes there. They generate 2 there.
Yep. This is gonna hurt.
And you're, well, I'm looking for 2s. So that is 2, 4, 6, 7 normal saves.
So 5 ups.
God, blimey. Save 4.
Yeah.
3, sorry. Cool. D3 shots for the blast weapon for a 1.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that
Yep.
for 2. That's better.
Okay.
2, 1 hit. That's not hitting on 2s. Yeah. Yeah, 1 dead.
Cool. So
That's annoying. That is annoying. Ugh.
So that leaves 1 dude left, and
But
guess
that's
what?
fine.
I'm gonna leave
I should still be able to aim at him anyways because it's not 3 infantry around him. So
yes, that's
I can
true.
do that. So I'm going to fire everything at your war boss.
Cool. I'm gonna do grot shield. My last CP.
You haven't got CP, have you?
Yeah, I didn't spend one on that last time, that last phase. So I'd have gained 1.
Did you not?
No. There's nothing to spend it on.
Oh no, of course you did the wire, didn't you, when you rerolled your charge?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not the wire. It's
Well, here we go. Yeah. I know it's not this. Can I split fire?
Can you split fire?
Yeah, the half of the grot and half of the on the ball boss.
Of course you can.
I'll just do that then, won't I?
Yeah.
Problem is, which one way should I do it?
Why are you even doing that?
Why?
Yeah, why are you even doing that?
I suppose
You
what's-
don't have to do it at all. Just fire everything into the war boss. The war boss is
I just have terrible nightmares of the time where I was trying to kill your looters that time, and they just literally sponged the lot. No, go on then, I'll shoot the lot, because that's what I'd said, to be fair.
well, no, it's up to you.
No, I'll go the
You
lot.
do what you want to do.
I'm going to go with
personally,
I'm going to go with the 8 shots.
Me personally, what you'll do is you're actually going to waste fire because the rock can only take one shot.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like,
And to be fair, I am thinking of the time I used to have like 30.
yeah. So it's
Those old days.
It's the right way to go.
So Tesla first of all. No 6s.
Good.
Can't do any rerolls.
Good.
Toughness on the war boss. 6.
Yes.
Yeah, so 3s. So that is 6 at -1.
6 at -1, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shame I did get the 6s the other way around.
So I'm going to take these onto the war boss at the moment.
Okay.
So in cover, so I've got 4 up save normally, so that puts me up to a 3 up save.
Yep.
Which attains it like a boss.
Right, death ray. D3 shots. Was that 3?
3, yep.
Cool. 2 hits.
I'm liking these odds.
2 wounds.
Okay, so I'm going to take 1 on the grot shield.
Cool.
Wait, grot dead.
Cool.
And then 1 is it. What's the minus on this one?
-6.
So 4 up. Tanked it. He's like this. What, boss?
That is so bad. Right, okay, cool. I'm going to
Just wish I had a
charge.
floss.
I'm going to charge.
I
You
just
can't
wish-
do it.
I can't.
It just looks real bad.
Let me
real
just
bad.
check the comments. Let's just check the
Oh,
comments before we
mate,
go any
that's-
further.
Right.
So,
okay.
I've seen a lot of articles and videos about the deceivers. It's worth the points just for the redeployment and the
Yeah.
abilities. 100%. Plague for the plague god. Damn right. I call it. For the horned rat had its time. And then we've got Wayne has put when the fuck. Oh, should say that. When the hit the fan, I can move in with you lads. Like you've got a nice setup there.
It's beautiful.
Awesome.
It's beautiful, yeah.
And I've also got, what's the other comments? My Necrons are painted with purple, blue and black and silver.
Nice.
How should I base the models to make them pop? It's a good one.
Going down, what you think? You're more the artist than I am, to be fair.
So with the black, blue and silver, do you know what?
And purple, and purple.
And purple as well. Do you know what I'd like to? So there's two ways on that. I'd look upon it. It's like either doing a nice base, or but I think that actually won't work. You need something kind of opposite to the
Colours.
to the other colours.
Yeah.
But then I suppose on those bases, if
Marshland? Because green and purple like do complement each other.
yeah, marshland would be a
Marshland's
good
quite a cool
little
one.
shot.
Yeah.
And then
Or even just go standard sort of like desert terrain,
the
really.
game is going really well. We're just in the last phase now, so Mike is in his last turn.
Well, I'm going for a charge.
Going for a charge. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we need to charge?
Hold line. How many CP I got? 1.
Yeah.
Not what I need. I'm sure I need more.
It's a 9-inch charge. Well, it's just over 9 inches, but you need a 9-inch charge.
Come on.
You're miles off.
I'm sure there was a 6 round this.
Well, CP it. You haven't got nothing to lose, right?
Yeah, go for it. It's not what I want to spend my CP on, but oh, it wins again. That 5 is what it is. That's game.
That is game.
That's game.
Just out of curiosity, right? So we
Right.
know that it didn't happen. Let's do a dice off to see what happens with these two dudes.
So can I pay? Can I do my little stratagem that I was going to do?
No, because you've got no CP left.
Pretend I did have one.
No.
Go on then. So I'd have had the first strike.
Yep.
Cool. So hit you on 2s. All
Okay.
hit. Strength 7, so I'll be winning on 3s. 3 at -3. So 4 ups.
One goes through.
I believe it's 2 damage.
Okay.
It's either that or D3. D3.
Can't
So,
kill him.
Yeah, it's fine.
So my dude back.
yeah.
All hit. All wounds.
So then I've got 4 up in one. Wow.
Mate, I wish you'd have made that attack. I wish you made that charge.
Well, in all fairness, so I didn't really want to use the CP to do the charge, so I was going to do my basically you would have had an in-run save on me. So then all of a sudden you're what has been on normal save -3, so it's been what 5, 6s. Because would you class this at heavy cover?
No, it's just ruins.
Fine. So well, there's other rules in there, but we'll go
Not for ruins. That's like if you're targeting over pipes.
Then you get your heavy.
Then you
fair,
get that. But like in ruins, you don't. It's just light cover. So it'd just be like.
So you wouldn't get your +1 fair enough in fighting phase. So yeah, that probably would have hopefully killed it. But all in all, that was a good game.
Mate, that was absolutely freaking awesome game. So.
My dice rolls was just so bad today. I mean, I could have done a lot better. I mean, the Orc boys, I should have cleared that. Really?
In a way, it's kind of like in a way, this has been a balanced
it has.
2 armies because we've gone through to turn 5.
Yeah, not been tabled.
Not been tabled.
Surprisingly, because I actually thought I would have been at the beginning. I was quite worried.
Mate, I think you've done well pulling it back and then just like dropping the guys over on that side. I think that made a big difference.
Yeah.
100% on that. It's like chucking them over there was just like that was. Yeah, game changer. What I should have done the jump early and then just gone in. Now it's kind of like toying with you a little bit.
I thought you were going to do that, and I think if you had done that, you would have squished them straight away.
Yeah.
I think you would have been nice, to be fair. Yeah.
Well,
if this was a proper tournament, there's you'd have jumped straight away as quick as possible. Let's get in there.
If it had been a proper tournament, I'd have jumped
so.
straight away, see my opportunity, and go, "Hello, Mikey, how are you?"
Where's the Vaseline at?
Agendas, you've definitely scored 2.
Yeah, no, I scored 1.
You scored 1, did you?
Because the other one was not Assassin, it's Kingslayer. So the idea of that, there was two options, which obviously they both unfortunately failed on this occasion. So one of them was the fun, fluffy one, which was the Tachyon Arrow. I was hoping to be able to get that through and do the amazing 6 damage on you, which would have wiped it out straight away, which would have been absolutely awesome. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off. The second option was to actually get the Death Rays in, hopefully get you moving around, so that I can then really target you down. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But I've got Call the Horde, so I've got one agenda.
The death rays did scare me. I ain't gonna lie on that.
They're good. They're really good. They're gonna get a lot better.
But the thing is,
with the Codex comes out.
Yeah, but like in this edition and like with the Horde, like you were like chewing through those
real quickly,
no problem at all. And that was kind of my worry. There's games up. So the weekend I played a game against the Death Guard. Chris is going over to No Retreat next week, and he's got a beautifully painted Death Guard army, and it is like absolutely stunning. So we recorded this game, and we got near to the end. It's like just a rule query. So we quickly just went back to see how many shots that he had done, and we noticed that the sound didn't record. I was like, oh. But the horrible thing about this game was going into like turn 3, 4. With all my Orks, I hadn't killed 1 unit out of the whole lot, and like it was soul destroying to me. It was like slinging looters, slinging all these different shots into them, and like even in combat, just nothing was just doing any damage, and it just went to show. It was like, wow, that's turn 1 for the Death Guard made a massive great difference for the game. It just like changed that game right around. But look, that's cool.
Yeah, cool.
So what we need to do now, we need to go through with the units that have died. We need to go through and then just do what's happened to them.
Yeah, cool.
We need to get a pen and paper so we can just make a note of various different bits. And then what I will probably do is I'll probably get you set up with Lee possibly next weekend.
Yeah, no problem.
Or see if John or Tom. So we'll get that set up.
Yeah, cool. Sounds like a plan.
That way I can sit and paint. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, fair play. Yeah,
I ain't gonna sit and paint because I've got so much.
You've got a lot of grey plastic sitting around. Which,
mate, if you think that's bad, you should see what I've got stashed away in the loft room. I've got so much stuff. Right, battle scars. So these can really hurt. So what we need to do now, we need to roll a dice.
Okay.
So we have a choice. So out of action, after the battle roll, so after the battle, all models from your army that were destroyed in the battle are restored to your order. Make sure before determine the total. Take out action. Roll a d6. Units on a 2+ pass the test, but nothing happens. On a 1, the test is failed, and you must now choose one of the following. 1. Devastating blow. The unit loses d6 experience points to a minimum of 0. Cannot gain experience points from this battle, from agendas, achieved battle experience, or from being marked for greatness. Page 36. 2. Battle scars. The unit gains 1 battle scar. This is determined before the player's next battle. So this is interesting. Note that unit loses experience points, does not lose any rank to the battle honours previously achieved. Neither units promoted again, hence the battle honour. Okay, so out of action. So we're going to roll a dice. So do you want to do...
I'll start with the character.
Yeah, do that.
So, Skullfake Lords, all good.
He's good, yeah.
Squad of Immortals, all good. 1 Squad of Destroyers, or 1.
Oh, right, okay.
So, we got 1. So what's my options? I'll go with Battle Scar, thank you.
You're going to go with Battle Scar?
I don't know, what do I do?
Okay, so roll a d6.
I've got a 1.
You got a 1, so walk-in wounded. Subtract 1 from this unit's move characteristics. In addition, subtract 1 from advanced charge rolls.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll live with that. That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
second Squad of Destroyers. This one with the plasma sight.
Got a 6.
Thank God for that. I've got a 1. Okay. I think that is the lot. So yeah, that died, and those 2 died, and that's that.
Okay, plain. Thank God on that. Gretchen, we're good. What else did I lose?
2 the other no, because
Burners.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Looters. The looters would have been big if they had died. That would have just been like, I ain't gonna lie, I would have been in tears and gone like, yeah, God damn that.
Cool.
So that's that done. Okay. So the next bit, what we need to do is write down.
Do we get any buffs on the units that have killed anything?
So, yeah, so the ones that are killed stuff, this is where you need to make a tally of them.
Yeah.
Because with that, that's what then starts adding up and starts giving them bonuses.
Yep. So it's like my Overlord, for example, he finished off your burners.
Yes.
So he could get a potential buff.
So which Death Ray killed units?
I believe it was the one that flew off the board. No, it wasn't. It was this one. Because the base is different. That's got more snow, that one hasn't. It was always that one.
Yeah. So he killed off the looters?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, and then that one killed off the grots.
He did, yeah, of course he did.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool, yeah, fine.
So he's got a point, he's got a point, he's got a point. So I think you've got to kill 2 for the battle honours. But we can obviously go through that, and so just make you mull over and have a little think about that.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
And then the units that killed, yeah, so that's it on that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So for me, now unfortunately, my dude still hasn't managed to kill anyone.
Yeah.
Oh no, he has killed
He
someone.
killed the
in
Lord.
preview. No, he didn't. No, did he?
The
Did he?
War Boss. The War Boss did.
Yeah,
He
of
did
course he
before
did. Yeah,
attacks.
of course he did. So
He did.
actually, he's actually killed a chaplain now, and he's also killed him. So that gives him the 2 points on that. So, boom, well done. Quite happy with that. Looters have killed 2 units now, not in this game, but as in from the previous one. So
Yeah.
they're going to start buffing up. So that's really cool. So what we're going to do, this is where we're going to end the live streams. Thank you so much to everyone that's joined and watched us tonight. You guys and girls have been absolutely freaking awesome. Absolute mega bosses. So we really do appreciate it.
Should we check the comments just before we shoot
Yeah,
off?
I think that would be the wise decision on that.
Just make sure we haven't missed anything, any questions or whatnot.
So what we got? Comments. Ugh. So the last one is just Disky, where have you brought me?
He has brought you to one of the best live streaming Warhammer gaming channels that you can experience, and we are doing it every Wednesday.
We're going to try to do it every Wednesday, depending on how the COVID kicks in.
That is true. Obviously, hopefully COVID isn't going to screw us too much, but yeah, obviously we'll plan to definitely be. If one of the guys are around next Wednesday, I'm down for it. So Yeah, pretty much every Wednesday. And I think we're saying the painting and everything on Saturdays.
Yeah, that's
so there's definitely going to be some videos. So he's brought you to the right place. I think someone else has just put something. If I'm right, I don't know if I haven't got my glasses on. To be fair.
Well played from James. Yeah, anyway,
nice
listen.
one.
Thank you ever so much to everyone that's watched, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, mate. Or if you're watching via Twitch, hit the follow, and hopefully we'll catch you all